Warning: the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, I am here. Excuse me, clearing my throat right away. Let's see how these guys are doing. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy. How are you guys doing today? I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you all have had a good holiday, a good week. It is freezing here. Everything is going wrong. It's been insane. But I hope you guys are all doing all right. Welcome to Forest of Flesh, where we're playing some Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition for you guys today. And we're getting close to the end of the game. I'm thinking maybe this week and next week might be the end of it. I mean, of course, you know, I say that, but every time I guess how long the player is going to take to do something, they take 4 months longer than I expected. So we will see, I suppose. We will see. Maybe I am bad at guesstimating how long it takes to do things. That's probably the case. But we'll see. So we're in the end game now, as Dr. Strange once said, right? I think he was killed after that. I don't... that's probably...
So who will die this session?
Me, IRL.
Don't do that, man.
In Minecraft, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. It's Minecraft.
Don't joke about that, man.
Welcome everybody. Why don't we go do that thing where we go around the table, have everyone introduce themselves, talk a little bit about their character, and what's going on. Maybe if any weird recent stuff you've been up to, any good movies, games, whatever, that kind of thing. And of course, as always, we will start with you, Ferdy, who's playing the Diviners, Ebb and Flow for you guys. How's it going?
Everything's good. With the Diviners, last time I recall, we saved Mirkrith and along came Guy. We saw a turtle, and then he helped us, and we got transported to like purgatory. It's not yet heaven, is it? It's like
technically
you're on the material plane.
No, you're somewhere in between. You're somewhere in between the void and heaven.
Yeah.
Technically, it is an in between realms, the two realms place. I mean, if assuming somebody wants to try to cast legend lore on this guy again, I'll give you some more information. But yeah, that's basically where you guys are at right now. Yeah, you picked up a new party member last time, and he's been interesting. It's been interesting, that's for sure. Some of you have already attacked him, which is to be expected, I guess. Let's be honest. Cool. Well, thank you, Ferdy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Up next, we've got Brandon, a.k.a. A Wise Man Once, a.k.a. Onyx Reborn, playing Guy for you guys. How's it going, Brandon?
I'm doing good. I'm just a guy. I'm just here. You know, nothing special.
Yeah. Nothing special. Cool. Cool.
Just Guy Mundo doing Guy Mundo things, you know. It's
Yeah.
not that important. Don't worry about him, you know.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Cool. Well, thank you, Brandon. Up next, we've got Keo playing courts for you guys. How are you, Keo?
I'm good. Quartz, not as good. She keeps wondering why we're picking up strange people in our party, and she's getting really, really annoyed and about to kill a turtle.
Yeah. As you do.
But she's close to heaven. We're finally back. And she's ready to take on a fight.
Right on. Yeah, you guys got a trial to undergo here, it looks like. Cool. Thank you, Keo. Up next, we've got Wolfrin playing Mirkrith for you guys. Wolfrin, how's it going?
Sick is fun. I think Mirkrith is also hungering for some turtle, which is saying something because he was quite calm for a moment.
Yeah. You all right?
Sorry, I'm a little out of it.
All right, no worries. Thank you, Wolfrin. He's feeling a bit under the weather today, so send him some good vibes. Up next, well, I guess last but not least, we've got Ella playing Makie for you guys. How are you, Ella?
Hi. Makie is in the same, you know, she doesn't have to be a vegetarian.
Fair enough. Yeah,
Dang,
yeah.
everyone.
She might also be up for some turtle soup.
Sure.
It'd be the second turtle that would die in this
I know.
game.
The second turtle soup too.
Yeah. I think you guys did make soup out of his body.
Yep.
They did indeed. And they
Yeah.
kept his shell, I think.
Yes, I'm being.
But we didn't kill that turtle. We just let that turtle die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an important distinction.
I mean, we we encouraged that turtle to be killed.
he had killed another party member at one point, if I recall. I think he killed Havoc at one point.
I think Havoc suicided on him, less that
Yeah,
he killed me.
Yeah.
I tried to take him out with me, and I just failed on him again.
He didn't do it on purpose. It was because of the dumb bracers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the bracers. That was a good time. Cool. All right. Well, yeah. So you guys picked up you found somebody in the Citadel Pandemonium dungeon, a mysterious turtle figure, who seemed to sort of speak in riddles and vague enigmas, I guess. We've seen people who talk like this before.
Didn't really speak in riddles. He just, didn't always give the best answers that they wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It wasn't like he was like, to go back, you must go forward. It was just like...
Yeah. All right, fair enough. And joined the party. At some point, Mirkrith did legend lore on him and learned. What'd you learn, Mirkrith?
He was is a bodhisattva.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been 2 weeks.
It has been 2 weeks.
I don't remember.
And the flesh.
I remember that part.
the flesh has met him before. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, stuff like that. Something
He was
along those
around
lines.
since the beginning.
Yeah.
The thing that I
Yeah.
learned. I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. All questions that I never wanted to answer. You learned them. So yeah, good job. All right, and I think we left off with him basically taking you guys to the gate, the Aegis of the Eternal, or something like that. Basically, the gate that leads to heaven. And informed you all that you'd be facing a great challenge there. And I think that's basically where we left off, was with you guys arriving at this gate here. And seeing this immense celestial construct as you approached. And I suppose that's exactly where we will pick up today.
As we get the combo, just draw attention to the fact that the turtle was the key and did not tell us right away.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. He
Made us work for it.
He sort of was like, well, the key, I know where the key is, or something like that, right, Brandon? What were you saying exactly? You sort of like, yeah.
I was like, I know I could guide them to the key, which was the gate, basically. He was the key master more than the key, but it's like, where is the key? Well, it's gonna be wherever I make it. So I don't know where it is right now. It's a truthful answer. Just not the question that you asked. No one ever asked him, "Are you the key?"
Yeah.
And this is why turtle soup.
Yep, I was about to say.
Him he is, but he couldn't just say right here.
Yeah.
No.
That's the
Like,
way
if he
things go.
just told you, what would you learn? You know?
Where the key is.
Yes, but how would that actually assist you?
By letting us
Anyway.
use the key.
It's not about getting the key. It's about the friends we made along the way, you guys.
No, it's about the journey. It's about the journey. Friends or enemies you make on the way doesn't matter. It's the journey that matters.
People you kill along the way.
Sure, that too. Yeah, so as you guys like approach this immense shining light, this structure, this immense gargantuan gate with these giant spectral angelic wings jutting from the top of it, you see the creature stir. Seemingly it was like standing in the center, a silhouette against this immensely bright light, motionless. And as you approach, it seems activated by your presence. You see the silhouette stir as its hands move forward and rest on the pommel of this giant spectral sword that's stuck in the ground. Its featureless head, mirror with a smooth mirror-like surface, seems to turn ever so slightly towards you all as the spectral wings from the top of the gate fade, and the light seems to transfer to this sort of construct's wings. What do you all do?
Looks like a fight.
Guy will sort of start taking his steps forward as he finishes bonding the NPCs and the two PCs together with what he did is he sort of just sort of approaches the person with his shield in hand as he looks up. He's like, "Guardian, it is I have returned. I have these to pass." there is a great quest we must undertake.
Yeah, you hear this, voice sort of boom in all of your heads, as it says,
Welcome back, follower of the world. You return to be purged again.
You said I'd been here. You never said anything about being purged before.
yes.
So, is that not something that rings a bell in my mind?
It is. I mean, what I mentioned before with you being here was part of a ritual of ascension. Part of the process was being purged. Yes, but
Okay.
basically being cleansed. It's like,
Yes.
yeah, to wash away the taint of the void. Essentially, it's a trial.
Indeed, the duties and my time in that place have come to an end as we are needed. I have said these companions, as he sort of reaches out, sort of gestures to, like, the player characters, are the ones who fate has decreed shall decide the path of the world. And these, he gestures to basically the NPCs, are worthy souls who I have deemed deserving of a chance again to be cleansed.
Yeah, the creature's head seems to turn in the direction of each of you. As you sort of get the feeling that it's looking into you and through you, even without eyes. You all hear the voice again say,
So few this time. The thrones are vacant. These will not fill all of them.
No, that will come later. For now, these will save the world from the usurper.
Very well. My creator must be stopped. Are you certain they are worthy?
its grip on the pommel of the sword tightens.
That is for them to show, though I stand with them.
All of you hear in your mind,
Strangers, are you ready to begin your trial?
it pulls the sword from the ground.
What does this trial entail?
Proof of your worthiness. Cleansing of your souls. Will you stand as champions of the new world?
Are you asking us to fight you? Is this a fight?
It is.
Thank you for being straightforward. You are more straightforward than others. When she like glares at the turtle. I am ready whenever you guys are.
Mirkrith transformed into three blood splattery pieces of flesh at the turtle.
Yeah, you activate your wolf form.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, let me
Quartz mounts her broom.
grab. All
Does
right.
the turtle react to the pieces of flesh being thrown at him?
Nope, not really.
They are fleshy flesh.
Fleshy flesh.
Not big.
Like flesh corrupted flesh.
Flesh
Yeah.
corrupted flesh, yeah.
Okay. They sort of slough off, don't do anything.
All right. Let me do this. Why don't you guys move your tokens around, like how you'd want to be organized on a battle map? All
Oh.
right.
We had a moment where we short rested once we found the turtle.
Yeah,
I assume Laura would heal.
they would have healed up.
Yeah, I think so. You were keeping track of her sheet and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll give you a second to do that.
Oh yeah, I guess Cursed probably would have drunk
It
Yeah.
from
passed the-
a vial before we
Oh,
went up
Okay.
as well.
I was gonna say, yeah, she is drunk. She probably had a fifth of Jim Beam before she even got here.
Oops, that's too much.
Holy smokes!
It's all the hit points.
It's for ruin.
I implore you guys to take this very seriously. I'll just say that.
Six D10.
So Ruin and Mirkrith want to be right next to him.
Yes, but Mirkrith is trying to make some space between him and Rowan.
Yeah, you're trying to flank him, kind of. Sounds like. Or like,
Ruin's ready for this trial.
yeah, Ruin's like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna hit the crap out of this thing. All right. Yeah, for the tieflings, well, there used to be players tainted by the corruption of the void more. Mainly for the tieflings, I guess. Like, being in the presence of this thing is kind of almost painful. Like, the light is it's intoxicating, but it's also like it's almost like a sunburn, you know. It's there's definitely a sense of like this being purged here might not be good for these things in particular. What is the marker we're using for peace bonding? I thought it was that thing with the number 2 on it.
No,
No,
that
that's
was
mine.
the thing that we
Peace thing.
don't have because Cander's not with us now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it
That
the
should've been
is it the
removed.
purple dot? Is that what it is? Or is that something from Quartz?
No, I don't think we made one yet.
Okay, well you guys can pick something.
I'm just using the heart.
We can use blue.
I know
since his-
Quartz gave us stuff. I don't have access to my notes. Those are on
So
my other
some
computer.
people have freedom of movement. I'm not sure who, and some people have mind blowing.
Ebb and
Yes,
flow of
Makie
both.
has both.
I also have both.
Oh, roll 20. Hello. Yeah. What did I tell you guys? As soon as I hit start stream, it was working so good. Okay. Well, actually, it's fine. I'm just being a bit of a drama queen. All right. Let me copy you guys over here. Bam. Bam. Put you there. Just gonna scooch y'all here. And let me just bring you guys over to this screen. Everybody can see okay and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, with everyone agreeing to take part in this, there's a burst of radiant light from the creature's wings.
Before you start,
Yeah.
Person would have tried to be further back
Sure,
than
you
where
can
she is at.
move around. That's fine.
Okay.
I just tried to put it in approximation with where you guys had it on the other screen.
Yeah, she just couldn't go any farther back than what it was at.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I got you. It's fine.
I'll
Makes
just
sense.
put her over here
She's kind of
instead.
squishy, so.
Would Quartz have been where she's at right now, or would she have been further back as well?
Quartz probably be. I'd be. The bonding thing is 30 feet from another person. Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like right here.
Alright. Put this there so the turn order's not in my way. Alright, so you guys can do that thing where you click your
Oh,
token.
so apparently, apparently it is within 30 feet of another person who's bonded.
Yeah.
And yeah, you click your token and then roll initiative.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah. And let's see here.
Oops, wrong. I rolled this.
Well, at least I'm not going first. Is that everybody? Let's see. Missing anyone? Avid Flow's there. I don't see no Laura. Faithless Sorrow. Oh, there she is. You got Ruin. You got Cursed. You got Hands. All right. So, as you all agree, there's a burst of radiant light from this thing. As the environment around this gate seems to change, become more aggressive toward you all. In your mind, you hear the creature say,
Good. Begin.
Makie, you're
Wait.
first to react.
Wait, is that telepathy? Because some of us have mind blank.
Oh, it is telepathy. Yeah, I forgot about mind blank. Yeah, those of you who have mind blank don't hear anything. Any of this thing is talking.
So Makie didn't hear any of that.
Yeah.
She did not hear "Let's begin."
Yeah. You wouldn't have heard any of it. However, the creature would require your consent to start this trial. So I don't know. Is somebody communicating that to everybody else? Like it would probably even say,
There are those of you who cannot hear. Is everyone in agreement on this, Mundo?
He looks around and asks, "Is everyone ready?"
Yeah.
Yes.
For turtle soup?
Milk is just gross.
He nods and says, "They are ready."
yeah, and then the burst of light happens. Makie, you can make an insight check. Pretty good at those, right?
Or... Wait. I have advantage on that. I might need to grab my glasses for this. The
23.
screen's too far away.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty dang sure that burst of light was like, all right, it's time to fight this thing.
All right. I have something that I don't usually get to use, so I'm trying to find it. It is... Second. I have to make text bigger so I can actually read it. Excellent. So I have this. I have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken its turn in combat yet. So this thing doesn't, or it
Right.
hasn't.
Nice.
Yeah.
In addition, any hit. No, it's not surprised though. Okay, it's just advantage on all of my attacks.
Okay.
So, Makie going to run up and attack the first.
29. Yeah, that hits.
Alright, and that will have sneak attack attached. Not quite as good, but whatever. Alright, attack the second.
Is it all slashing damage?
Nice.
Yes,
Okay.
it is magic slashing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you crit for another 12, right?
And then she's going to spend a key point to flurry of blows. The 17.
Yeah, 17 misses.
I have something. Just a second. Oh, I don't want to spend key points to make it hit. Okay. So that one can go ahead and miss. And then, because I flurried, what, the last one? 21?
21 does not hit.
Okay. There's that, and then she's going to go She'll go around this way. That is everything.
You don't have
Alright.
opportunity attack?
I have mobile,
Oh, got it.
so he would
Yeah.
not get an attack of opportunity.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh, shit. I really should have done this at the beginning of your turn, but can you make a wisdom save? Actually, I'm not going to retcon it. You're fine. You got the jump on him. You just technically got assassinate in. I'm not going to retcon it. It doesn't affect you yet. But after your turn, I'm going to take a legendary action. Let's see here. Okay. I need a spell thing. Hang on. Let me go to my spells screen and see if I can find what one I'm looking for. That is too big. We need something smaller. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let me copy both of these over here. That should help. Let's see. Oh, I don't need the fire one. Definitely don't need that. Alright. You're lucky. You should be glad I don't need that one. I'm just looking for where I want to point this cone. Exactly. I mean, I could point it here. Let me do this. Let me put this. We can leave it on this layer. It's fine. Just put it back. I mean, if I want to get the two next to it, I have to do that and only hit them, I think. That's what I'm going to do. Just put it right there. Put that on the GM layer. So, Ruin and Mirkrith. Oh, I guess I could just get to make an attack against you first, actually. Here's the attack. Legendary action. As the wings on this thing seem to, like, pulse with a damning light, it makes an attack, a spell attack against you, I guess.
That's on me.
All creatures in 30-foot cone misses you. Does it hit Ruin?
For 19, yes.
Okay. Right. You take Ruin. Here, let me just click the thing. 27 radiant damage. It says targets must succeed on a DC 24 strength save or be knocked prone and pushed 30 feet away. I think it's only if it hits, I'm assuming.
Makes sense to me. Yeah.
So strength save.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ruined.
So you fail.
So
So you are knocked prone and you're pushed back 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Let me give you the prone marker. There. All right. That brings us to hands.
Hands is gonna use. Let's see, how far is he from? He's gonna use his bonus action to do coordinated strike with Ruin. Giving him extra 2d6. And then he's going to run 1, 10, 15, 20. See how far is this? 55.
Were you within 30 feet of Ruin? Don't you have to be within 30 feet of him?
Yeah, I
He
was.
was within 30.
He
I was right
okay,
here.
Okay, sorry. Alright.
And then he's gonna shoot at disadvantage at the guy.
Alright. Shot with disadvantage.
14.
Oh, yeah, that's a miss.
Because it's a range is 30 feet
Gotcha.
and then 90 feet.
Oh, sorry, Hands. At the start of your turn, can you make a wisdom save? This won't affect your attack. You already had disadvantage, so it's a fail. DC is 24. On a fail, creature takes. Here, I'll just link it so you don't think I'm bullshitting. 60, 10 radiant damage. Just take 31 radiant damage.
So he's down to 80.
Alright, and you already had disadvantage. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you take the shot, you miss. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
I guess he wouldn't have been 60 feet.
Oh yeah, because you started over there. Yeah. You started here, right?
Yeah.
Alright, sorry. You good. My bad. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna give this guy an aura. A proper aura. This way I don't have to measure everything. See? Let me make it square. There we go. And maybe make it a bit duller. How does this look? That's a little bit better. You can still see the ground. Okay. All right. So sorry, Hans. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
That's it.
All right. At the end of your turn, take another legendary action, I think. All right. There's another pulse of light from this creature. Anybody within 30 feet, make a dex save, please. DC is 24. Yeah, 24. So fail.
So it's just Miracrith and Machie.
2 failures. All right.
Wait. I have. I apparently have people at my front door. Just a second. I have something.
Okay. No worries.
Trying to find it.
Evasion.
No, that's. I mean, yeah, I have that too. Diamond Soul. Whoops, that's the wrong button.
Oh, to reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can spend a key point to re-roll it and take the second result. Still fail.
Worse.
However, your evasion does work for this, I think, which means you'll take half.
Still take half.
of 60-10 radiant damage. So Mirkrith, you take the full 27. Maki, you take 13, and you're pushed back 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. Oh. Did you jumped back? I think. Wait, now I've got like 2 tokens for you on my screen. What in the world just happened? 5, 10. Oh, there it goes. 15. And then Mirkrith, you already moved back. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Good news is that was the rest of my legendaries. However, it is my turn now, I think. Yeah? So my legendary actions refresh. Let's see. The creature sort of like hovers up in the air 5 feet. Mark that on him and give him some wings. And turns towards you, Mirkrith. And
I snarl at it. Bear claws.
yeah, and you can't hear. It says something. It tries to say something in your mind, but you can't hear it. Make a wisdom save. DC 24. It's a fail. That's not an attack roll, is it? It is.
Looks like it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I should have made an attack on you first. Does a 26 hit?
26 hits.
All right. So you'd make the save, then you fail, let me click that correctly in the DM window. There we go. It's not a crit. It's not a crit. Don't take the extra damage. But you do take the 64 radiant damage, and you're blinded for 1 minute. You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. I'll let you mark that however you see fit. As it like hovers up in the air, it hasn't even swung the sword yet. There's just like you're looking up at this thing snarling, bearing your claws, and then it's like suddenly it's as bright as like looking into the sun. Your entire your eyes just like sting and burn. Like we see your like retinas like burn to white, and you're blinded by it. Yeah.
That makes sense. No sun where I come from.
However, that is my turn, I think. I'm not... Do I move? I mean, I could move. It's a good opportunity to move, really. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna move there. It just like hovers across the ground. The wings don't really like flap or anything. And yeah, that's my turn. Abe and Flo. Go ahead.
What's the size of this character?
It's gargantuan.
Oh.
Was somebody else going to say something? Wolfrin, were you trying to say something?
No.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I thought somebody else was trying to talk. Abe and Flo, can you make a wisdom save at the start of your turn. You succeed. You take half damage. I think that's right. On successful save, the creature takes half damage and suffers no other effects. You are within 60 feet of this thing, aren't you? Where are you?
Correct.
Yeah. All right, so 6d10. Take half. 12 damage.
It takes out 12 of my temporary hit points. Still have 6. Alright. At the start of my turn, I move closer to it.
Okay.
And then I would start hitting at it with my gauntlets. 25.
A 25 hits. 14 thunder damage. Yeah, alright. Cool.
Another one.
22 does not hit.
I have emboldening bonds at a D4.
24 just hits. Another 13.
And as a bonus action, I would I still have, I think that's it for my turn. Can I cast Sanctuary? Wait. Yeah, I'll cast Sanctuary. I think that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Or no, I can only cantrips as a bonus action, right?
It's a bonus action.
But can I cast it even though I did an action?
Yeah,
you
you
need to cast another spell.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
didn't cast any other spell, you definitely can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll do it.
Alright.
Sanctuary on, let's see, Ruin.
Alright.
And
I'll let you decide what icon you want to put on him for that.
put wings. And I end my turn there.
Alright. At the end of your turn. The creature is going to raise its sword and swing it at you. $27.
That hits.
Alright. You do take the full damage, I think. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, it is the full 8d10 plus 9 plus the radiant damage. Yeah.
Can I use my reaction?
I don't see why
Silvery
not.
barb?
Yeah. Oh, okay, silvery barbs. All right, so you make me roll it again. Here we go. 24.
24 just hits.
Okay. So you take 93 damage in total, 53 slashing, 40 radiant damage, and I need a con save.
Used it already.
That attack
Con
is
save.
fucking crazy. You're fine.
53, so minus 6.
As it swings this immense, like, divine light spectral sword at you, and it hits you square, cuts through you. It doesn't like separate your body or anything, but the blade, this light blade, burns through your body.
Is this a legendary action?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll actually paste the. There's the legendary action. All right, and that's the end of your turn. That brings us to Faithless Sorrow. Faithless, can you make a wisdom save? It's a fail. So you take 6d10 radiant, and you get disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of your next turn. $37 radiant damage. Ooh, I got 2 10s in there. And a 9. But there's 2 2s. Advantage to ruin.
From silvery barbs.
Okay.
He already has advantage from help, just FYI.
Oh. It's only enough. Then Fateless. I'll give it to Fateless.
Alright.
Okay. Well, she's going to try and speak to this thing.
Ooh.
Wisdom saving
Suggestion. Alright. Your 25 words creature, you can understand your course action continues suggestion must sound evil and not involve anything that would obviously deal damage to the target or allies. For example, you could say fetch the key. Okay. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw 18 or have the charmed condition for the duration. So she bats her eyes at him, I guess. I don't. She is a Nereid. This is very much her thing. Was DC 18 wisdom save? Alright, let's see how he does. 32.
Fair enough. It's 15. Okay. She'll make one attack with her advantage. So it's just a straight roll. That's a fail.
She's attacked.
Wow,
She's
it's going well.
She has
She has advantage,
Advantage.
because of silvery barbs.
But she has disadvantage because they were.
Yeah, the aura got her, so it gives her disadvantage on attack rolls till the start of her next turn. So she
Oh,
critically
that's-
fails. I mean, normally I would have you roll to see if you like fall down or punch guy by accident. Right? That's how we normally treat those. Yeah.
Yep.
So I guess roll me. I see. You could punch guy. You could trip and fall. I guess a D2. If you roll a 1, you punch guy.
Silver lining.
Yay! All right. So it's silver lining. He says. All right. Well, that's not damage. That's not a damage roll. What is that?
I didn't know. It's programmed correctly. Oh, maybe because it's a natural miss. Okay. Well, I'll figure that out. $29. Whoa, that's 2d20. What?
What are you
It's an
trying
unarmed
to?
strike and it's 17.
There we
Yeah.
go.
It was an unarmed strike, and well, he doesn't. He's not rolling to hit you. He just hits you because he
Okay.
critically failed.
Okay.
It's
Um,
15 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 bludgeoning.
I rolled 2d20 on the first one on accident.
All right. Do you have anything else, Faithless?
And then for the last, she's got 3 little action things. She'll cast this because it's new. She knows we'll use it once before she dies. If it'll link it.
Oh.
Anything coming through?
No, I'm not seeing anything.
All right.
No.
I'm gonna reload the page. Which one is awesome?
Welcome to the Eternal Gate, everyone. Bitter wind.
And she will angle it this direction to avoid hitting it.
20 foot wide.
Oh, it's 20 foot wide. I thought it was 10 foot wide.
This is
Maybe
20.
she won't do that. Yeah, I misread that. I don't know. She'll just attack again.
Okay. You
It's a
crit.
22 to hit. Misses.
Oh, you don't. How do you don't crit on that? You
No. Because disadvantage from the aura.
but you have advantage from.
That's only for one attack.
Oh, okay.
You can still roll a d4. Because she's
Yeah.
NPC.
Yeah, you hit. Okay. You,
Okay.
you just needed a 2 or better.
So,
Okay. Damage is still broken. Do you need me
see
to?
no reason it should be broken. It looks totally fine.
It looks like it's programmed right. It's just not working for some reason.
Oh.
All right, so you
15
deal
again.
15 damage to him this time instead of your ally.
And then she probably, like, offhandedly over her shoulder. Sorry, move.
Yeah, I mean, Guy, it's pretty obvious she didn't mean to hit you. She probably actually hit the creature, but because it's like this metal.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah.
Just glances off and smacks him. That's it for more.
All right.
With this.
At the end of your turn, creature raises a sword and is going to turn it towards Ruin to try to attack. Now he has to make a wisdom save, right? Because of Sanctuary.
Correct.
What's the DC?
My DC save is, I believe, 21, but let me check again. 20,
it's-
just 20.
And it's a save I have to make, right? On a check.
Wisdom
Yeah.
save.
All right. 18 fails. Does he get to attack someone else instead?
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Or
Yes.
must target another creature, I think is.
All right. He's gonna target Faithless Sorrow then.
That's with disadvantage.
It's with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's not attacking Havenflow.
Ooh,
Critical
18.
miss.
critical miss. I mean, he can
Does he
only.
drop the sword?
Oh, that's actually an interesting way to do it. Sure, I was thinking about having him damage himself, but I think he'd be immune to the damage anyway. Yeah, I'll have him drop the sword. That's fine. So he goes to try to hit Faithless. She moves out of the way, and the sword connects with the ground at this awkward angle, and comes loose.
He must be new at this.
Yeah, he's only been doing this for thousands of years. Let me see here. It's a gigantic sword too. It's probably like. Somebody roll me a d4 and a d6.
I'll do the
That's
D6.
big.
Okay. And a d4, please. I'll roll it. It's fine. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. The sword's over here.
Now, Hans, you have a magical weapon.
Yeah, it's much too big to wield, I think. All right. That was his legendary action at the end of Faithless Sorrow's turn. So it's Cursed's turn now.
Okay. You only have the disadvantage on stuff if you fail
Oh.
the save, right?
Yeah, make your wisdom save. You have to make it at the start of your turn if you're within 60 feet of him.
Yeah. So I found I was able to pull up my notes. Cursed has advantage on intelligence and wisdom checks and saves for 24 hours. And also, sometime in the next 24 hours, she could cast one 5th level spell for free once without spending spell slot or material. So, here's her save. I don't.
Do you guys
Not
still have
just this.
feast, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you all should have advantage on these wisdom saves, by the way.
We do. It's just a really high DC.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So she
Uh,
she fails
she
that,
failed.
and she takes the 60-10 radiant, I think. Yeah.
Is this aura like there's light coming out of it?
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say it has a light effect, but it's I mean, like it's radiant light, but mechanically it's not lighting the area. So she takes 32 radiant damage, disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes. Okay. Now the next thing is, how big and how heavy is this sword that it dropped?
Well, most of the blade is probably like this spectral radiant light. The pommel's probably like 10 feet long, though.
Okay. How heavy would you say it is?
How much would a 10-foot metal rod weigh?
Is it less than 1,000 pounds?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Okay. Awesome. Cursed is going to use her free 5th level casting, cast telekinesis on the sword handle.
Yeah, okay.
And because it's currently not being held, she can move it up to 30 feet in any direction.
Yeah.
So, let's see. It has to be.
Here, I'm gonna give you control of the token. Let's see here, and I'll just let you move it.
What's this way? Is it like an edge? Can you throw things over it? What is?
Well, I mean, that's probably the way you guys walked in here, so.
All right.
Probably.
So
not.
back into the void.
Yeah, essentially. Like it's just like, yeah. I mean, it's probably like a back towards the void, but I don't know how
But it's
close.
not like an open
teleported in,
portal,
so it's
right?
probably back onto a platform that'll
Yeah,
eventually have an edge.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know like how close you guys spawned in when you teleported, but it was probably pretty far from this thing. I would imagine.
I think she would have realized limitation in that it has to be within range of her spell. I think she would have moved closer to it first.
Look at Kyo in the Roll20 chat metagaming.
I have the same idea, to be honest.
So that she could toss it.
Does she have a bag of holding?
Cursed has one. That's how she would. What's it?
Oh,
body,
you guys
yeah.
think put it in her bag of holding?
Yeah.
You know what?
It can fit anything.
This thing
First
just
off,
did. This sword just
what
did
is-
like 93 damage to Ape Flow.
Yeah.
So, like, I wouldn't
What
blame you.
what is the light level in here? Because you said he's not actually putting off light. Is
Correct.
this area all lit? Is it dim light?
I
What is
mean,
the lighting?
If I wanted to be a huge jerk, I'd say that like the light in the center is emitting a lot of light. I'm treating it as like the area is lit enough for you guys to see, but I'll like her teleport darkness thing would stand. However, there's this. So, yeah.
But she
Oh, so you
doesn't.
can't teleport.
She
Back and forth,
unfortunately
back and forth.
doesn't know that.
Yeah, she wouldn't know.
That's true.
So she is going to grab this thing and put it in her bag.
Okay.
And then she is going to bonus action attempt to teleport over there, but it doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
So
Yeah, we see her like start to like, I don't know, turn into shadowy smoke or something, but then it shunts her back into her normal form, and she like grunts with frustration.
yeah. So then she's going to look at Hands, and she's going to say, "I want you to take my bag, and keep it away from him." On Hans' turn, Hans can take it and then just
Good
use,
idea.
use
Yeah.
You can
Hans'
dash his bonus action.
speed to run around.
Yeah. All right.
That is all of her turn, because she attempted her bonus action, got canceled out by his thing. So
All right. After her turn, I'm gonna take my final legendary action for the round here. Oh, I can't. I literally. Oh, yeah, I can. I definitely can. I just can't use a sword attack. But I can do this. So. Blazing wings. Here we go. This is anyone within 30 feet. The 30-foot cone thing, I guess. That's what this is. So let me grab the cone. And I'm probably... I don't know. Can I target it? Here we go. Here's the cone. Sorry. Probably going to turn it this way. Put this on the token layer. Can I hit all you guys? I don't think I can. Like, I could put it here and hit 3 of you. I'll do that. Guy, Faithless, and Ruin is who it's attacking.
What's the save?
It's a 35 to hit all of you. I'm guessing that hits.
Oh, yeah. It does.
So you take 35 radiant damage, and you all need to make a DC 24 strength save.
Strength. That's for Ruin. He's gonna use his reaction for Indomitable.
Alright, can reroll a save. Okay. Must use the new roll. Gotcha. Still a failure. What is going on? You rolled... Ruin's strength should be really good, right?
I think it's just a +5.
Oh. Is it you rolling a save, or does he not have a save?
Oh wait, no, he doesn't have a save.
How does he... He should have a save on his sheet, I feel like.
Your saving throw is only for con.
Really?
Doesn't he have the peace bond?
Even with a D4, it won't do anything.
I think he should have a strength save on his sheet. That's got to be a mistake by me or something. Let me take a look.
I haven't seen.
Yeah, it's not there.
Does he?
He has the plus in con, which is like a +4. The way your saves work, isn't it like proficiency or something? That's how you calculate a save, or is it? How does it work?
Only on 2, if you're proficient with them.
Only on 2 of them?
So the warrior sidekick only gets 1 saving throw proficiency,
Oh,
apparently. That's probably why.
Okay, and he
That's
chose
why.
con. Well, it's still his con save should be higher because he has a +5 and it's only giving him a 9. So his proficiency would be like a 6 now or something. So it should be an 11, I think.
I can fix that.
Whatever y'all's proficiency is, that's what his should be. So.
11.
Okay. All right, but yeah, you do still fail.
So 30. How much was it?
35 radiant.
35.
You're pushed back 30 feet and knocked prone. You were already prone, I think.
Yeah.
So Ruin is just getting messed up.
Where is he going?
I'll move them for you. 5, 10, 15,
Soon.
25, 30. Let me get rid of the cone.
Pick everyone up and I throw him at the monster. Get back in there.
Yeah, you hear the sound of, because you can't see right now, right? So you hear the sound of a body landing on the ground close to you. All right, and that was my final legendary action. So Quartz.
Wisdom save, right?
Oh yeah. If you're within 60 feet, it's a wisdom save. Here. That's a fail.
I can do 1d4
Yeah.
because of I'm next to able to.
All right. Yeah. You have advantage. So if you roll a 4, all right, you're fine.
Hey.
Clutch.
I'm going to cast this at 6th level.
Yeah. All right. So you should be able to drag it out onto the
Nice.
to the thing. Yeah. Cool.
Drag
Rich.
it.
Like if you go to the compendium where you have the sheet, it looked like you had the image selected for it. If you,
How do I make it bigger?
I'll have to
Ramblin
make.
has to do that.
Yeah,
part.
I'll have to make it bigger.
It looks like Thea.
What's the size of it? Is it just that, or
It should be large.
so large is 3? I think.
Large is
No.
2.
Large is
Large
Yeah,
is
two.
large is 2.
two.
Huge is 3. All right, and what's its HP? Are you? I guess you can keep track of all that.
Yeah.
I'll just mark the green bar as seen so we can all see it. Because it's an ally, and I'll let you guys see your ally's HP usually. So. It won't let me do it. There we go. That was weird. Roll 20 doing roll 20 things.
And then when I summon it, I choose one of its damage resistances to give to me, and I choose Radiant.
Nice. Good choice. And, okay. What's its HP and AC? I'll just program it really quick.
I put it in the box. It's 20 and 60.
60 HP, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just programming the HP bar. There we go. And the AC is 20, you said. Alright. I'm going to put it in the blue box so I can keep track. Boom. Alright. Alright, cool. So yeah, you
And
summon
it
this.
takes
Here, I'm gonna show the token. If you got anything you want to describe for it or anything, it's cool art, by the way.
It just looks like a large amethyst dragon with like shards of amethysts like as it scales, and some of it is floating around it in circles
Right
as
on.
it moves and flaps its wings.
I think we saw someone do this before, right? Is it like a callback? Does it look similar to? Was it Vash who did this? Who summoned this? One of these? Somebody
I
summoned an
don't
amethyst
remember.
dragon, gem dragon, before with summon draconic spirit. I can't remember who.
I
it
walked
was.
away right then. Yeah, it was Vash. When we
Okay.
fought Death.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, Death.
So it's definitely a callback, considering what's happening right now. I think it's a very similar fight in a lot of ways. So yeah, cool. I like it. I dig it. Now, does it get to take its action and stuff?
As Quartz, it moves right after Quartz.
Okay,
So
okay,
Quartz
so
still
you
has the
still
bonus action and movement and
Okay.
stuff.
Alright.
Nice.
She's gonna bardic inspiration. She's gonna tell the dragon to protect Cursed and hands and give it bardic inspiration.
Right on.
So I'll just make it fire. And then Quartz is gonna run away 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. On her broom. So fly away, really.
Sure.
And she'll end her turn. The dragon will now attack. So, that's multi-attack. It gets, since I cast it at 6th level, it has 3 attacks and a breath weapon.
Nice.
So, first attack.
Bless? Bless isn't on there, right?
It should not be.
I'm guessing you don't have advantage.
I do not.
Okay, so you critically fail. It's got a 10-foot reach, so
Yep, so I can hit hands accursed.
yeah. Or like, I mean, I guess.
Also, doesn't it have to make the wisdom save?
Yes, he does have to make the wisdom save. Thank you. Wisdom save, please. You crit on it, so I'm gonna count it as a success because I'm a generous DM. So you take half.
Which is
Let me roll it.
10.
20. That's a good roll.
Does it all have
so.
resistance?
So it has resistance too. So 10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. 10. All right. So okay, now roll. I guess roll a d3. 1 you hit bite cursed. 2 you bite hands. 3 you fall prone, or something. Bite yourself. I don't know. Okay. Roll damage with your bite on cursed, and then you still have 2 more attacks, I think. 13 damage. Cursed. Are you with us? Is it Ella?
Sorry, what?
You take Cursed takes 13 piercing damage.
I don't know
And-
why it's rolling bless. I don't have it saved.
Yeah, sometimes the sheets
Fuck
do
it.
that. I don't know why they do. There's something in the like programming for them, like way down in the details, the coding and stuff. It is fixable.
24 hits.
Yeah, 24 just hits. Yeah.
15.
All right. Yeah. Each time you guys deal damage to this thing, there's like a flash of light and sparks.
20 doesn't hit.
20
Yeah,
does not.
Bardic Inspiration.
I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration.
27 will hit.
27.
Yeah. Another 11. All right.
And then breath weapon.
Yeah.
Probably like shooting this way so it's not hitting Abe and Flo.
Yeah, 30-foot cone. You can probably set it in a way where it would only hit the thing.
Or probably just upwards.
Yeah, fair. Each creature makes a dex save. Okay, so DC 21 dex save. Let's
Yep.
see here. Succeeds. The creature takes this type of resistant force damage. Probably on a failed save or half on a success, so it takes 3 force damage.
Yep.
All right.
And it's gonna end its turn.
Okay. I have no more legendary actions, so we go straight to you, Mirkrith. You're blind. I think you get to repeat the save at the end of your turn, or something like that. Let me see.
What was the save?
Let me see. Where was the? It was. There it is. Eye of Judgment. DC 24 Wisdom save. Or be blinded for 1 minute. Can repeat the save at the end of each of its turns.
Okay. That doesn't limit my options.
He's right over
This thing
here.
doesn't. Yeah. He doesn't have. Does he have a distinctive smell that I could follow? Does he
Does it
smell
have
like
a
justice?
distinctive smell? I mean, metallic, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's definitely not gonna be good enough to give you like a regular attack against it or anything. But I don't know. Make a perception check. With your smell, you have advantage, right?
Yeah, so probably straight roll.
Great roll.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Did you make your
I
wisdom
have
save,
good
by the
smell.
way?
Oh no, I haven't yet.
Are you within 60 feet of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I fail.
Fail, so you take full radiant, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls. Yeah.
Ramblin', by the way, could you do a con save? Because I use my Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, yeah, sure. Good looking out. Here's the save. 29.
It passes, so nothing happens.
Golly, this guy
Is the 28 enough to lead me towards the body at least?
28? Yeah.
Yeah, on a straight roll.
I'm gonna say, yeah. 28, yeah, for sure.
Run forward, bump into him slightly, and then try to claw.
Yeah. Disadvantage because blind and also the thing.
Right.
But yeah, you can.
I will reckless, so it's just a straight roll
Alright.
on everything.
Worse.
And I will apply my vital sacrifice to this. Oh, and I will rage.
Bonus action.
To put something on so I remember that he's raging. So bonus action rage, 2 attacks.
Yep.
Quick rage. There it goes.
Yeah. So a total of 24. How much of that is necrotic?
4.
The necrotic does nothing.
Okay.
So
And second attack.
19 misses. Yeah.
That's it for me, I think.
All right. I think I've used all my legendary actions.
The save.
Oh yeah, your blindness. Yeah. Was it wisdom? I think.
I have to get in. Oh, hey. I have
You
to
have
get a 19 or 20 to save that. So.
You have advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I saved.
Yeah, right on. So, yeah, your vision comes back. Your eyes still kind of burn and sting, but you can see the thing again. I like to think that when you went blind, like you had the image of its silhouette like burned into your vision the whole time, but it was like a frozen static image of it, you know?
That's cool.
Yeah. All right. So that's your turn.
Yep.
Ruin. Prone and thrown across the room twice.
You'll roll wisdom save.
Alright. It's a fail. Take 60, 10 radiant, and disadvantage on attack rolls. You take 25 radiant damage.
That's 25. Right, he's gonna stand up from prone. And then he's gonna move 15 feet.
Okay.
He'll move sideways 1. And then he ends his turn there.
Alright. That's your turn. Can't get.
Hmm.
You got dash stuff? But I don't
Yeah.
know if you want to use it. Getting
No,
close
'cause
to
he's
this
gonna
thing
get
might be a bad
moved.
idea unless you could attack it. Oh,
He'll use second wind to heal himself
okay.
as a bonus action. 1d10 plus 19. 21.
All right. Cover 21 HP.
And that ends his turn.
All right. Guy Mundo.
All right. On the floor, he is going to close his eyes as his body turns translucent and starts glowing with power. He is going to shift into starry form. The constellation of the dragon appears upon his chest. And because of that, he also is got this.
Twinkling constellations. Starry form improved. The 1d8 of the archer and the chalice becomes 2d8 of the dragon's head. Flying speed of 20 feet and can hover.
Mm-hmm.
Or at the start of each of your turns on your starry form, you can change which constellation glimmers in your body. Right on.
So he is going to, I suppose, rise up 5 feet
Oh,
to the
yeah.
floor and
Wisdom.
set himself 5 feet down.
Wisdom save.
Sure, wisdom save.
sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. So,
All right. Radiant
20.
damage.
You get a d4? Oh no, you're
No.
not part of the bond.
I don't. Although I'm probably changing that soon.
31 radiant.
31.
Disadvantage on attacks.
Sure. Plan for that. All right. 3.
Now, sorry to interrupt you.
9. All right. So, that is his bonus action. For his main action, I am going to start off with, I believe, let's see this. What is this? Oh, that's a whiz save. All right, no. I believe. Right now, I want to test one thing on him, and that is going to be this. So, DC is actually 22.
Okay. Dex save.
Dex save
28.
28. Okay. All right. I think that is his lowest, but still doesn't work. And that is what I have for Guy. He is currently about 5 feet off the ground.
I think you still have a bonus action.
Nope, bonus action
You
was
don't.
the constellation.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Makie.
Oh,
That's a fail.
double fives.
I'm not gonna spend a key point to reroll, so.
Here's the damage. 29 radiant. Disadvantage on attacks.
Alright. Whoops. Stupid. Alright, we got. Disadvantage is unfortunate. But we'll see what we can do. She's going to run in. She's going to make a couple of attacks.
12, 20, both miss.
20. Let me see. I have something that I don't usually use, but I think I am going to use it as soon as I find it.
All right,
Sorry,
you're good.
using this other computer, everything's small, and so I have to squint to read because I don't want to go get my glasses. Where was that? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. I know I have it somewhere.
No problem.
I read it. I read it. No, that's not it.
You want to say what it does, and we might be able to help you narrow it down.
Oh, there's something that allows me to add a certain number of key points. Oh, wait. I found it. I don't. Wait. It adds 2 per key point. What was it that was hitting? 24?
Yeah.
I can spend 2 key points to bring my 20 up to a 24 with focused aim.
All right. When you miss, you can spend 1 key point to
So-
3 key points. All right.
Yeah, so
you
I'll
hit-
spend the 2. And when I do that, I'm also going to make it do a
Stunning
con
strike.
save for for stunning strike.
All right.
But first, here's the attack roll. 10.
All right.
And the DC is 21.
Wait,
Cons-
wouldn't be? Oh, never mind. I thought you were in. Wouldn't you have advantage because you're near allies? And then straight roll.
Oh, an ally is in. I don't have advantage, but I do get sneak attack. You're right.
Yeah, you do
Oh,
get
yeah,
sneak
sneak
attack.
attack.
So it would have 6.
Okay, so another 6.
6 on that.
All right. Okay. And then con save. Here's the con save. It's a 19. Holy crap! You rolled a 3.
Fails.
All right, 19 does fail. Let me just check. Condition. It's not the paralyzed condition, right?
It's stunned.
It's stunned. It is immune to conditions charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned, but not stunned.
Nice.
Not stunned.
He's stunned until the end of my next turn.
Nice. That is going to be crucial. This fight has not been going well for you guys. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, now that I've done that, I guess I could bonus action. I was gonna bonus action hop away,
There it
but
goes.
I'm gonna bonus action flurry of blows because now I have advantage.
All right.
Or I guess it negates the disadvantage,
Right,
but
sure.
still better than nothing. All right, here we go. The first and the second. I don't think either of those hits. I'm not spending more points to get another hit in.
No, they don't hit.
And then I spent, I think it was 55 movement to get in. I am going to move back 10. I still have 10 more speed if it was 55, so. And that's it.
All right. Hands. Yeah, we see like a wave of energy pass through this thing when you land that stunning strike, and it like glitches and freezes in place.
Just because he's some kind of statue thing doesn't mean I don't know where his weak points are.
Yeah. All right. Hands, you
Hands.
grab the sword or the bag and free item interaction. Make
He's
a
gonna
wisdom
grab the bag. Yep.
wisdom save.
Save.
You succeed and take half damage. 15 radiant. And you don't have disadvantage.
Does this aura, like, technically is incapacitated? Does it still work?
I mean, it's an aura, so I think the aura is still on. It's just that
Okay,
it like
True.
just that he can't move or take attack or anything.
Right.
So Hands is just gonna run as far as he can. 40 feet, and then bonus action to dash, and then action to dash. So that's 120 feet
Oh,
this way.
Okay, sure. Is he gonna? Well, I guess he's using all his actions to move, as opposed to like attacking it or anything.
Yep.
Okay. He flees.
'Cause he was told to keep the sword away. So
Yeah.
that's what he is
Keep it
doing.
away from him. Yeah.
And that ends his turn.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, he did do like almost 100 damage with that one attack. All right, back to the creature's turn. He's stunned. He can't do anything. And he doesn't become unstunned until the start of your next turn. Is that right? Or is it the end of your turn?
The end of my next turn.
So, yeah, his turn happens. I mean, his legendaries reset, but he can't use them until he's not stunned. So, Abe and Flo, you're up. Now's your
Alright.
now's your chance to wail on this guy.
Yeah. I wish I had 3 attack. Let me do a wisdom save first.
Yeah. That's a
Oh,
fail. You take the full. There's 2 10s there. That's a 41 radiant
minus
damage.
41. I'm gonna use my bonus action to get temporary hit points. And then I'll wail at him.
Go
With
for it.
advantage. Oh, wait.
Do you
hit
have
roll, I mean.
You do have advantage. Oh yeah, you have disadvantage because of the fail there. So yeah, but 25 hits. Yeah. 8 thunder. Does it do anything else? Creature hit by the gauntlet has disadvantage on attacks. Okay. Other than you. Okay. 21 misses. 23 misses.
23 misses. Okay.
Just misses.
I forgot I have lucky. I should have rolled for that thing.
If you have lucky, I'll let you use it.
I'll roll a d20. Is it just a d20 or I can use a full save?
You have inexplicable luck. 3 luck points, ability checks, saving. I mean, you can click the save again. It's just rolling another d20 regardless, right? Okay. Well, that doesn't help you.
Well, I gain my reaction this turn, so I'll use my
Wait, you rolled a wisdom
Reaction.
save. What were you rolling lucky on?
for the save for the wisdom
Oh, okay. I thought you were wanting to roll it on an attack.
instead of taking 31.
Yeah, I got you. So you have Flash of Genius. What's this?
He adds +5 to save.
Oh, okay. And then that makes it a success. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. I mean, I'm being generous, but I'll allow you to do that. Sure.
Okay. Was this? Wait, I haven't used lucky before. Does that use a reaction? So that means I can't use.
No, I don't think luck.
No.
It doesn't use anything.
Okay.
Yeah. You just run out of. But you can only do it 3 times, and then you have to long rest to recover it. I think.
Okay.
I think that's
So
the way it
does-
works. It's one of my
So
favorite
does
feats.
that mean I have advantage instead of disadvantage, so it's not a straight roll?
Well, you would get advantage from. Oh yeah, from
Stunned.
being stunned. Yeah, yeah, you would. Okay, I'll allow you to roll 2 more times.
17 doesn't hit anyways.
Well, yeah, that was for the first one because you might have gotten a
Oh,
crit.
okay.
So roll it again. So the first one still hits. However, you get a 31 on the second one, so you hit. I'll allow it.
Alright. Plus
9 thunder.
20.
Just try to do it in the right order next time.
Yeah. And then how far can I move? Does freedom of movement give movement?
No,
Oh.
you
I'll
just can't
stay
get
here.
stunned or paralyzed.
I'll stay here then. And that ends my turn.
Okay. Good turn. Faithless Sorrow. How is Faithless doing over there? Not so good, I think. You still got 91 HP, but you're prone. Make a wisdom save. It's a fail. You take 30 radiant. And disadvantage on attacks. Let me zoom out for the audience here.
There's not a lot of tricks that help right now. Just that's it. And for a penny, she'll run back up.
So
Oh,
you-
Hey,
she
if
has to
she's-
stand up. Darn it.
Yeah,
If
it
she's
costs
got a
half.
spell that targets dex or strength, you should use that.
Certainly
Does it auto
she
fail?
does.
Oh yeah, because he's stunned. Yeah.
I mean, sure. We'll cast. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll just keep it simple. I'll cast Ice Knife.
Ice knife. All right.
One of these are
The classic knife.
Wait, are you sure you want to do that?
I think I can choose a spot where it wouldn't hurt anyone else.
On a hit, target takes 1 hit or miss. The shard then
Oh,
explodes.
within 5 feet of it.
Within 5
Yeah.
feet. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
God,
definitely.
Melora is so useless.
Hey, you built her. You rebuilt the
I
sheet.
know. But I was constrained by the rules.
I'll let you rebuild her sheet and let you just do it as
Look,
proper.
Cursed
sidekick.
feels the same pain. Apparently, this guy is immune to necrotic or something, so she doesn't have a lot she
Okay,
can do
she'll
either.
move here in front of Guy,
Yeah.
and instead she'll do this.
All right. Rhymes, binding ice,
cone.
burst of Colongy. 30-foot cone. I think you can probably do it without hitting anyone else.
You do
Oh.
upwards.
Yeah, if it goes, yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
If you shoot it upward, because he's so
I'll do
tall.
that.
All right.
So
Each
that's a
creature
con, not a dex.
con save. He's gonna succeed on the con save probably is the thing because he only has to roll a 2. What's
This is
the
what we had. Okay.
here's the con save. 23. So he takes
Yeah,
half.
Succeeds. Takes half. Yeah.
and
10
it's 10
cold.
cold. All right.
Well, better than
nothing? Yeah.
So
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I'm got whispers.
I think you gave this away, but she doesn't know that, so she'll suggestion again. But I'm pretty sure you said easy.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
It's useless.
Did she cast suggestion again, or was it a misclick? Sorry.
She did, but I'm pretty sure you told us that he's immune to charm. So
He is immune to charm, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cursed.
when you failed the previous round, do you have disadvantage on the new save, or is it back to...
Are you talking about the Divine Aura?
Yeah.
It just gives you
Mhm.
disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, okay, so she should be able to roll with the advantage. Alright.
Yeah.
She still fails. That's fine. That's fine, because what she's doing doesn't need that. She is going to cast Disintegrate on him. So he automatically
yeah,
fails
auto
his
fails.
save.
Yeah,
And
he
we'll
auto
take-
fails because he's stunned, yeah. So
Yeah, I
she
clicked the wrong
holds.
button. I need to roll that.
she
Not...
like, grins and stretches out her hand towards him. We see like the green, thin green beams streak out.
Why are you not? It doesn't want to do it.
You can
Let
just
me-
slash roll 10d6 plus
Oh,
40 if you want.
I figured out. It was popping up in the other window.
There we go. 67 force damage. There you go. Now we're doing some good damage here.
It's a lot of ones, unfortunately.
No, that's a lot of ones. That's bad
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, you're right. But there was 2 6s in there. There's 4 1s. Yeah. 2 2s
wait.
also. Yeah. That's
Let me
pretty rough.
double check her meta magics real quick. I think twin spell she has to attack something else. I don't think
Can't she
Yeah, that was-
empowered to
she could.
make it? I don't know. It's not-
Ooh, she does have empowered spell. Let me look at it. When you roll damage for a spell, you can spend 1 sorcerer point to reroll a number of the damage dice. Okay, yeah, she's going to reroll. What is
It was me. I do all the 1s and 2s, so like 6 dice. or
up
7
to your
7
charisma,
dice.
It's up to your charisma modifier, so it's only up to 5. So
5.
she is
So 4 ones
rerolling
and-
5 d6s.
All right, so instead
Will
of
you
a
repeat?
total of 6, it'll be whatever you roll here. So add. Assuming you roll higher than 6, you'll add.
There you
Oh.
go.
Oh, okay.
So you take away 6 and add 22.
All
So
right,
it'd be
yes.
61 plus 22 is 83.
83 damage. All right.
Nice.
So.
Alright,
there
that
we
was
go.
1 sorcery point. Let me double check. I can use empowered spell even if I use a different meta magic. Because I was also going to do quickened, I think. Because I can't do twin because that requires a second target. But quickened allows me to spend 2 sorcery points to make that have been a bonus action.
Yeah.
And I could still...
You could have twin spelled it too if you have twin spell.
No. Twin spell
Oh, it has to be a
requires
different target.
secondary...
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking, oh, I'll twin spell it. No, I can't.
Eldritch Blast.
I don't think she has.
she does it. She's not a.
She's a warlock. Oh,
She's
a
not a
sorcerer.
warlock. She's a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Shadow
Yeah.
sorcerer.
Yeah, she is still concentrating, but I don't think telekinesis can.
She doesn't need
affect-
to. Oh, I guess she could have. Yeah, she could have. Like if she was going to attack him with it. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were just
Yeah,
focusing
but
on the sword.
it doesn't move huge, or it only affects huge or smaller, and he's gargantuan.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, she's just maintaining concentration just in case she needs to use telekinesis on something else. Like somebody goes down and she needs to emergency move them away from him or something.
All right.
But can she use 2 spells, or does it have to be a cantrip for the second one?
Cantrip.
Yeah, it has to be
Has
a
to be
cantrip for the
cantrip.
second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then shoot, she doesn't actually have a good cantrip for something that's immune to necrotic.
Mind Sliver.
She does have Mind Sliver.
Then his next save will be worse.
That's true. All right, she's going to. I think this is an attack roll.
Is saving throw from him, I
Alright,
think,
is
on
it?
intelligence.
Oh, is it? Go back to that. Oh yeah, it must succeed.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Target must succeed. Intelligence save. Okay.
He's a construct that's never left this place. He's got to have like a 2 intelligence, right?
He literally, it's the only thing he doesn't have a program save for, so he just rolls the skill. Now, his skill's not bad, but it's not a plus 16 like he's gotten some of his saves, you know? It's literally just a plus 6.
He fails.
So he fails. It takes
12.
12.
And he has to subtract 1d4 from his next saving throw. That's before the end of my next turn. So
Okay. Okay, cool. That might come in handy for sure.
yeah. That was action, bonus action. And now she moveth, and now she's done.
All right. Good turn. Courts.
She's out of the aura, so she doesn't need to
Roll wisdom.
Yeah.
Does Mind Sliver stack? Question mark.
Like the
Depends on if the thing you're gonna do will cause a save or not.
So no.
well, technically, if you're gonna hit him with Mind Sliver right now, he'll get a minus
It's a stack.
D4 to
Yeah.
that save, and then because it's only the next saving throw it makes. So then, if it works, then it'll still have the minus D4 to its next save after that. So
Yeah, so-
the effect would help, yeah. But
No real point then. Let's see, how far are you to be for this? 60 feet. So I'm gonna enter the aura.
that's fine. You can do that. You don't have to make the save for entering.
I'm going to shoot Ray of Frost.
Right? You have advantage because he's stunned. Unfortunately, a 23 does not hit.
Well, you have the blessed thing.
You have 1d4. You're 30 feet at least next to ruin.
Yep.
Emboldening.
All right.
So,
So
I'm gonna
plus
roll at
one's
least a
enough.
1, right?
So you're definitely gonna, yeah, you just need a 1. So yeah, you hit.
$17 cool damage, and he's slower, 10 feet.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell my friend Makie to destroy that construct and give them bardic inspiration. And then we're going to fly backwards.
What color was your bardic inspiration?
I used the fire.
Oh, the
icon.
fire. Okay. I'm on fire.
And I will end my turn.
All
That's
right.
good.
Oh,
Dragon.
sorry, the dragon goes.
Oh yeah. Dragon goes. Save. Wisdom save. Fail. And
Great rolls.
41. I keep getting multiple 10s in these. Like
So
that.
20.
Yeah, because you're resistant, right?
Yep. Still a lot of damage. And then he's going to attack 4 times. Or 3 times and then a breath weapon.
All right.
So.
All right. Do you have
doesn't
advantage?
Hit. No.
Yeah, he's stunned. Oh,
Yeah.
You
It's a
failed the
straight
wisdom.
roll.
Straight roll.
Yeah, straight roll because you failed the wisdom save and you got disadvantage on attacks.
I have. Oh, it's attacks, right? It's not blinded or anything.
Sorry?
It's just attack rolls.
Yeah, it's just attack rolls. Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say it has blind sight.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then I'll attack again.
All right. Ooh.
Unfortunate.
And then I'll attack again.
Oh.
Okay, there you go. All right, you hit with that one. 14. Okay.
And then breath weapon.
All right. It makes a dex save, which it automatically fails and takes 7.
And
Okay.
then it's gonna move over to here.
All right.
And to sort of prevent it. Can I go? I mean, it'll fly up in the air also.
How high?
How tall is it?
It's 20 feet tall, at least.
So 20 feet in the air.
All right.
So it's like right above it.
Okay.
And it's gonna end its turn.
All right.
Ramblin', not that I want to take the damage, but you didn't roll the damage for Cursed's failed save.
I didn't?
No,
Oh, yeah.
I don't see it.
All right. Sorry. Here you go. 42. Holy moly.
I don't think
really
she
heavily
has.
high with
60 10
these.
is 35.
I don't think she has telekinesis anymore, but let me just roll her Constitution save just in case. She needs at least 21, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's half.
Yeah.
I don't. No, she
Oh.
does not still have telekinesis.
Oh, she has
Does
a
she
bond
not
though.
have?
Oh, you're
So
right.
you
She
said
has
that.
a plus D4.
Doesn't she have
You need to
Warcaster,
roll
I
a
think?
2.
Which would the D4 have helped her on
never
the
mind, she
original
doesn't
wisdom
have it.
save?
No, she rolled like an 11 for her.
Okay.
Yeah. But she does get to
Okay,
keep
consider.
the thing from the bond, so thank you for reminding me.
Cool. All right. Mirkrith. Wisdom save?
Yes. I heal 5 at the beginning of my turn.
All right.
Be safe.
Fail.
Got to get a 19, natural 19 and 20.
Take 43 radiant damage. You're not looking so good, my guy.
No, it isn't. And then let's do this. I will bonus action amplify Blood Curse of the Anxious.
Right until the end of your next turn, charisma, intimidation checks made against the cursed creature have advantage. The next
One
wisdom saving throw the
damage.
cursed creature makes before this curse ends has disadvantage. All right, and then what's that?
It's just exactly what it says.
It just does 4 lightning damage to him, or what? What am I looking at?
No. That was I take damage when I amplify it.
Oh, okay.
So I took 1 damage. The 4 is just because I didn't unclick stuff.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then I will hit him twice.
All right.
Guess. Yeah. Not much else I can do. Reckless.
Sure.
It's not supposed to be advantage, but go ahead.
Yeah, misses.
Hit him.
Misses.
I don't think I could escape if I wanted to, so screw it. I'm staying.
Is this construct? I forgot.
Is it a construct? Gargantuan construct, yes.
Wait, so does the disintegrate do anything to its AC?
To its AC? Link disintegrate. I'm not sure. Let me just take a look. I think
A
Oh.
second, I just pull that up.
that's an effect. If that's an effect to disintegrate, I don't remember it. Magical force. Well, creature must make a dex save. Fail save. A disintegrated creature and everything it is wearing. The creature can be restored only by means of true resurrection. Spell automatically disintegrates large or smaller non-magical object or creation of magical force. Target is huge, larger object or creation where the spell disintegrates 10-foot cube. I don't see anything about it lowering its AC.
Okay. I thought
The
it was
third
like,
paragraph only counts if it's actually disintegrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
That's it
okay.
for Microth.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
It
for
would
me.
probably be in the creature's stats if so. If it's not in the spell. But I don't know anything about constructs, so.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing on them, as far as I know, that makes them lose AC for getting hit with disintegrate or force damage or anything.
Ruin fails its wisdom.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's the damage. And you have disadvantage on attacks. Take 35 radiance.
Alright. He moved closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Maybe here's 30.
I just want to say, like, Roll20 is working really good today. I don't
And
know.
then
Like,
he's
it's
gonna
actually
use
working
it.
really good.
You just jinxed it.
Thank you
Actually, it's been giving me trouble with
I haven't had any
this
issues.
whole time.
It's been running like perfectly the whole game for me. It's kind of crazy. This never happens. All right,
Because it's giving
33.
everybody else.
yeah. You definitely hit. 11. 24 hits. For another 10. 19 misses.
Yeah. And
Were any of those a natural 19? Because you do crit on a natural 19.
no,
Okay.
it was an 18.
Oh, man. So close.
I think that's it.
All right. Let's see here. Guy Mundo.
All right. So,
Oh. Does the bond help? Sorry, does the bond help for the last attack or no?
A 4 would just be a 23, I believe.
Okay, sorry for interrupting.
You're good.
okay. So that is a 23. I cannot roll lower than 10. And that was a
Okay.
7.
Okay. So it's a fail.
24 is what I need to do to get this, right?
Yeah.
The DC. Okay. I'm going to spend one of my cosmic omens to roll a d6 on this because I got wheel when I woke up
Oh, okay.
last session, which means I had a d6. I can't roll lower than a 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you
Okay.
automatically succeed. You'll take half damage.
There it is. All right.
There's the one. Hey, look at that.
There's the 1.
Nice.
6d10, you take half damage, and you do not have disadvantage on attacks. So you take 22.
Man,
God.
Galen's rolling really high.
Dude, my rolls have been crazy. I don't know what's going on, dude.
You haven't rolled lower than a 40.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's insane. And the max I can roll is 60, and the lowest I can roll is 6. So, yeah, but the average is like 30, and I'm rolling nothing but 40s.
Spend my regular move action to move, say, here.
All right.
Bonus action dash to fly up, say, about 40 feet and just move right there. And for my regular action, I am going to hold until the end of Hans' turn.
Question.
Yes.
What do you have that lets you bonus action dash? Do you have cunning action or something?
Oh, okay, never mind. Then I will instead just go here. Then, no, actually, I was.
Otherwise, you'd have to
Here.
use an action. You just have to use an action to do it.
You're right. No, it doesn't matter. Let's see. I think. It was...
I think you can get out of there if you have. Yeah, you can get out of there with just 30
Yeah.
feet. Yeah.
So that's there. And let me just measure this. Yep. Holding my action until the end of Hans' turn.
Okay. You holding? Is it to cast a spell?
It's to cast a spell.
All right, so you're gonna spend the spell slot regardless.
Yeah.
What's? I guess you don't have to tell me the spell now. That's fine. You're holding it until the end of Hans' turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which would be right before this guy's turn.
All right. All right. Makie.
That's me. Alright.
Wisdom save.
Advantage on the wisdom save.
Oof.
I'm going to Bardic
You're-
Inspiration.
Yeah, you just need a 2. 2 or better.
Or you can
12.
use a key point, right?
Yes.
You-
I guess.
you-
Um,
The key point thing, does it apply to saves too? Is it saves or is it just attacks?
it's specifically for saves, I think. Let me double check.
If you do
Oh,
the
shoot.
Bardic
What is
Inspiration
it
for
called?
saving throws, it gives you 10 hit points. So it's definitely.
Oh, okay.
I thought the focused aim was just for attacks. It was to turn like a miss into a hit.
There's
It might
another monk key
be
point.
attached to it. No, it was something else that was that would have me re-roll, not add key points
Oh.
to it. And unfortunately, I think re-rolling probably would not help me. So I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration.
Right on. All right.
Okay,
Yeah, you succeed.
enough.
And
Um,
that gives you what? An extra what? This immediately.
apparently 3 hit points. I think.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Alright.
You know, it's better than nothing.
It might come in
Three
handy. You
10
never
hit
know.
points.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you-
sorry. It's 3 plus 5, so 8. It's
Oh, okay.
Bardic Inspiration plus Charisma modifier.
Okay.
Well, that's better than 3. All
Yeah.
right. Well, I am moving up.
All right. So you take half of
Uh,
this damage.
I.
You succeeded.
Oh wait, yeah, because it's not dexterity. Yeah. sorry.
Yeah. So you take 21 radiant damage. You do not have disadvantage.
All right. Instead, I have advantage. Finally.
29
Attack the
hits.
first. All right. I have sneak attack. I'm also going to spend a key point to make sure he stays stunned at the end of my turn. He has to do the
Okay. Yeah, you can certainly try.
with that. All right. So here's the damage from the first attack.
And that's with your sneak attack.
Yes,
Okay.
because there's melee people.
So minus
And 5 feet, yeah.
14. And then con save, I guess.
Mhm.
Let me see here.
DC is 21.
28.
Darn. That's fine. I still have another attack.
You hit?
25.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm spending another key point to make him make another save.
All right. And another 7 damage. And con save. And 34.
Oof.
Jeez. Alright. Makie is, as she's punching him, or slashing him rather with her claws, she's going to ask Mirkrith, you want healing?
Mirkrith.
Sorry. He's technically raging right now, so while that would be a great idea, I think you at most get a song.
Alright.
Yeah, he
know-
snarls, but when you look at him, like part of his body at this point, he's got like what, a tenth of his max HP. Like part of his body has
Close to it,
literally
yeah.
been burned away from the light. Like he's
Yeah.
literally charred from this radiant energy coming off of this
I'm
thing.
trying to decide if when I do Flurry of Blows, if I should try and stun this guy.
I would spend
which
all of them on
chances-
stunning if it was.
Dang, his chances are low, and I've only got 9 key points left.
You've heard of Marred Flesh. Now, welcome to Charred.
But if I don't
Flesh.
heal you, you might go down if you fail the next wisdom save, right?
Yep. I might go down if I
Okay.
succeed it.
Well, let me double check. I don't think I will heal enough for it to. That's a D8.
If we keep him stunned, he can't do anything.
Yeah, I think it's probably better if I try and keep him stunned. Because I would only do a D8 plus 5 to heal you, which is good to get you back up, but
You've
I don't know.
you've seen his con save multiple times now. You know what his bonus is. Just throwing that out there. He has to roll.
True.
He has to roll like a 4 or lower, I think, to fail.
He does, unless you had to made another save, have that -4. Negative D4.
Oh yeah, that negative D4. We never used that, did we?
The first-
Unfortunately, it wouldn't have helped because
28?
Oh,
he rolled a 28 and my DC is 21.
okay.
Yeah.
And it is on the next save, so.
I thought we had like 5 people who have silvery barbs.
I don't.
It probably has one.
Ew.
Two of
Chris,
them
it
stay
does not.
behind. One of them is dead, and I'm outside the range.
Yeah, and Cursed does not have it.
Yeah. I
Um,
don't have a reaction this turn.
yeah, so it's either
used it.
heal or possibly waste key points, trying to on him again. How much was Mirkris hitting for when he hit?
When I hit, like 25-ish damage, but I can't seem to hit.
When you hit, alright. I think Makie is going to flurry of blows and just slap you a couple times.
Oh, by the way, your curse, does that second part apply to it?
Just
Mercrith?
wisdom saves.
Yeah, that's the amplification part.
Okay. Oh, but this is con save. Never mind.
Yeah, it's only for wisdom save.
Has to be a wisdom.
Alright, Mirkris, she's slapping you a couple times. And you get 17 hit
17?
points
Holy crap.
back. She moved to go where she's at. Or, sorry, 2 squares. So she moved 10. She still has 55. I didn't get her out of there. That's fine. She will just go 50 feet away. And that is her turn.
All right. He's no longer stunned.
Crap.
Hands, you're up, and you're well outside the radius.
Hands just continues to run this way, trying to stay as far away as possible.
Yeah.
And he answers. Oh, can he hide? Is there like crevices he can hide?
Sure. Yeah.
Or at least hide the bag. I don't know.
I'd allow
Like,
either.
I don't know. There's like a spot where he can hide. Behind
if he
smoke or
if he
something.
could hide the bag and then run somewhere else, that might be good, because then the thing might think he still has it.
I would say you could do either of those things. Yes. You can either
Okay.
hide or try to hide the bag somewhere.
He'll try to hide the bag. Is it a stealth roll?
I mean, you could lawyer maybe sleight of hand too. I suppose
Okay.
either one.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Under the same.
Sleight of hands. 25. That's a pretty good roll.
So from here to here. Is that an action, a bonus action to hide it?
I'm gonna say it's a free
Or-
item interaction. You get one free item interaction per turn. I'll let it count as that.
Okay, then I'll just bonus action dash back this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he'll end his.
I see you, Ella, the table talking. 45 minutes till time. How beat up do we think this guy is? Well, if he was bloodied, I would tell you.
Hans ends his turn.
All right. End your turn. Now it's my turn again. Finally. Finally! I get to do something.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, he readied an action.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did. You ready in action. Yeah.
Right at the end of that guy's turn. So before his turn.
Yep.
All right. Guy, floating in where he is, pulls out a piece of phosphorus from his pocket, holding it between his thumb and forefinger. He focuses on the being and goes, "By the burning heart of the ancient stars, let no foe cross this blazing barrier." Striking it against his shield, producing a spark, he swings his hand horizontally in front of him, drawing sort of a line of fire in the air, pointed at space right around the construct. Then with a sharp upward gesture, he calls out Murio del Fuego. Fire springs up around the construct. That is a 8th level wall of fire.
All right. Can you link the spell?
Sure.
And here's my question, because you got allies around the outside of this thing. So are we...
That's what's beautiful about it. It can make a 20-foot circular that only does damage on one side. So it's centered right on him. He's 20 feet.
Okay.
He's the only one getting cooked.
All right, cool. So let me just do a draw shape, I guess.
Go, yes.
Rectangle. And boom. So
Yeah.
basically just like that red square there.
Yep.
And wall of fire. All right, you create a wall of fire, solid surface within range, up to 60 foot long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, or ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter. 20 feet in diameter, not radius. Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
then-
No, it's right. That's right. 1 foot thick. Okay. Wall is opaque and lasts for duration when the wall appears. Each creature within its area must make a dex save. On a failed save. Okay. So let me make the dex save.
Mm-hmm. It's 8th level, right? It's 8th level.
Okay. He rolls a 27.
27 would pass, which means he's going to take half the damage of, that would be, I believe, let's see, that's a 4th, that's, 9d8 fire damage.
All right. You want to roll it?
Sure.
And he takes half of the total. So 36 halved would be 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 18. All right. And I don't think he has resistance or anything. No, he doesn't. Is there anything else it does? Is like he can't see through it because it's opaque for one.
Can't see through it, and when he moves through it, he's taking that damage again.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Cool. So this immense wall of fire springs up around this thing as he does this. Good use of the spell. Anything else, guy?
Nope, that's all I got. That was my held action.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, so now it's my turn, and I can't see through the wall. I mean, he's probably just gonna take the damage, I think.
All right, that would be another 9d8.
Yeah,
Does he have to roll?
No,
Uh,
it doesn't say there's a throw on that.
Oh,
If you are in that area, you take that damage.
Yours
Yeah.
makes it each creature within its
Same
area.
with
Yeah. On one side of the wall, selected by you deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall.
Or
Creature-
when moves through.
Creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or ends its turn there. Okay. I think his only thing he can really do with this is try to move out of it. Question is, which way do I want to go? Try to go here. I think probably 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. So roll the damage again, please.
That's 38. Oh, so as soon as he moves out of the wall, I'm ending concentration, the wall goes away.
Alright.
so that means Mirkrith, Ruin, and Andra can do
wait.
an opportunity attack.
He's slowed too, right?
10 feet.
Is he still slowed by that, what was it?
Ray
Frost
of Frost.
Gold
Yeah.
knife.
10
Or yeah,
feet.
10 feet, so he has 40. Or he's still could hover, he can still fly, and he has 100. 90. Alright, so it doesn't matter. Kicks off the ground and flies. 15, 25, 35. Yeah, alright. Alright, so who do I want to attack here?
Do we get opportunity attacks?
Yeah. Of course you do. Also, he is now bloodied from trying to pass through the fire there. That took him down to bloodied. The glaive hits, yeah.
that's a critical. Since it's a 19.
Oh, yeah, alright. So double the dice. The dice only on the damage.
So 2d10 plus 7.
So 17.
Yeah.
Alright. And is that the only one that hit? No, Mirkrith hits 2. With the 31 or whatever he rolled, that's definitely a hit.
Very well, yeah.
Now we're starting to look a little bit better here. It'll still go either way. Is any of that necrotic?
No.
Alright.
And I will infest him with the pustule of flesh. Take that, Heaven.
Of course you will. Affect that creature. Okay, so he doesn't get a save or anything. Deals whenever an infected creature deals damage to you or a creature you can see within 5 feet of you, the infected creature takes psychic damage equal to your Hemocraft modifier. All right, what should I use for infested? I'll just put a red dot on him, I think. Maybe that'll denote it.
What is the red dot on Mirkrith?
That was rage.
Okay. You
Um,
still have rage?
I haven't gone down yet.
What about the broken skull near the bottom for his infection?
Broken skull.
Yeah, it's the second to last row, second column.
All right.
Brains. He's infected with the brain disease.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So, who am I attacking here? Oh, let me roll to recharge this thing. I haven't rolled the recharge on it at all since I've used. It's fine. I recharge it. I could do that, or I could multi-attack. I don't. The decisions. But actually, multi-attack is useless now because you took my sword away. So literally, I can't even multi-attack now. Oh, that's such crap. So like, his multi-attack. Here's his multi-attack, by the way. He gets 2 swings with that sword that did 100 damage. And then he gets to use Blazing Wings. So now, but he can just use Blazing Wings as an action if he wants to. So now multi-attack is useless. You guys are so troll. All right, let me see here. Let me look at some stuff. Who would I want to hit with that? What's the range on it? Is it like 120 feet? Yeah. I mean, I haven't really gotten to hit Quartz with anything. Quartz, make a wisdom save. Oh, I have to hit you. I have to hit you first. I'm sorry. 34.
35.
All right, here you go. You take 68 radiant damage.
Oh god. 68 is 34 damage.
Yeah, you resistant?
Yeah,
the
because of the
radiant,
dragon.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because the dragon. Okay, awesome. Okay, so that helps you out a lot. So 34, and then wisdom save.
So
Yep.
let's do the math. 129. And then I'd like to use my session inspiration for this.
Well, you already have.
Oh,
Wisdom.
yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
already have
true.
advantage on the wisdom.
No, you fail, and are blinded.
blinded.
All right.
Here. Where's the blind thing? This one, I guess. Yeah. And you get to remake the save at the end of your turn. So, same thing I did to Miracruth a little while ago. Enjoy. However, that is my turn, I think. Alright. Diviners, wisdom save.
Oh, nice start. I'm gonna use this session. Oh no, never mind. We have advantage. Oops.
Alright, you take the full damage.
Associate.
Oh, you have advantage? Okay.
21 plus a D4.
A D4, rule of 3 or better. There you go. Alright, so you take
4.
half. So, 19.
Okay, takes out 19 of my temporary hit points.
Right on.
Oh,
Now-
and it's still my turn.
Oh, he's not within 5 feet of you. So it has to be you, Wolfrin, or someone within 5 feet of you that takes the damage, right?
For which one?
For his infestation thing to trigger psychic damage against the boss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't even hit him if I move closer. I'm just gonna cast haste on myself.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, you could get out of the radius, but if you need to be up close to hit.
Target speed is doubled. I guess my speed gets doubled.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then
So spell ends. Speed doubled. 2 bonus to AC. Advantage on dex and additional action. So you still have an action.
1 attack. And then I will use this session's inspiration to have advantage on this one.
All right. 31. 15 thunder.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to gain temporary hit points again. Defensive field.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn. Oh man, there's a bunch of people within 30 feet. Yeah, let me see here. This is a 30-foot aura. Square C save. Anybody in that green square there? As I burned 2 legendary actions to use Celestial Pulse. I need all of you to make dex saves.
I'll use lucky if I fail then.
As this thing is just like erupting light over and over again. Sometimes it's directed at specific people, like when it just blinded Quartz. But the light is burning through you guys. It's also kind of cleansing some of you. But it's destroying you in the process, obviously. Alright, so fail from Quartz. Wait.
It's the dragon.
Oh,
The
okay.
dragon.
I was like, wait a second, you're not in range.
Dex saves. Sorry, I forgot Laura.
Fail. Everyone's failed so far? Everyone fails.
She has advantage, so but still fail.
Alright. So you're going to take 6d10 radiant damage.
Cursed, roll a d4.
I rolled low on this one. Well, I rolled average, I guess. It's not even really...
Roll the average.
This dragon's not gonna last.
What
15?
does...
Oh no, how much damage? 30.
Also... it's not hitting anyone within 5 feet of your thinking.
What was the DC again? 24 or was it?
Or
24, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this aura off of him since it doesn't stay in effect. Let's see. There we go. All right, so you all failed. So you take the 30 radiant damage and what else did it do?
Pushed away 15 feet.
Pushed away 15 feet, yeah. So I'll just move here. I'll get Cursed. I'll get
15 feet right
she's
there.
right there. 1, 2, 3. Guy, you get pushed back 15 feet this way. Diviners this way. Is that everybody? Has everybody moved? It looks like.
Yep.
It looks like
Yeah.
Faithless Sora moved. All right. Cool. Faithless Sorrow, you're up, and you are looking pretty rough. A lot of you are looking rough, actually. Fail from Faithless. This might be the end. Uh, 26 Radiant.
Does?
She goes down.
Nope. She's got 5 left.
All right.
Nice.
I don't know exactly.
Run
what
away,
she
Fateless.
says, but she screams.
Unleash the
Oh.
power of your mind and blast the intellect of up to 10 creatures of your choice that you can see. Each target must make an intelligence save, DC 18. Alright, he's shit at these. This is probably his worst stat. 13, he fails. Takes 14d6 psychic damage on a failed save and is stunned.
Yahoo!
Oh, that's gonna be a big help. So he takes 48. Was it psychic damage?
Psychic, yeah.
He is resistant to psychic damage.
Of course he is.
Yeah. 24. It's one of the few things he actually is resistant to instead of being.
Oh, he has to make a saving throw at the end of each of his turns to end this.
Oh, to end this?
Yeah, this is permanent.
While
yeah,
she's still concentrating.
It's a level 9 spell.
It's not concentration.
9th level spell. It's not concentration. Each target must make intelligence.
Oh, it's not
Stunned.
concentration.
If the target is killed by this damage, its head explodes. Assuming it has one. That's so fucking cool. A stunned target can make an intelligence save at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, the stunning effect ends. Okay, so he
Nice.
stays
This is
stunned
really good.
until he succeeds on that save, which is his worst save.
She can't get out of here anyway, so she's gonna punch him out.
Cool. Good pick for the spell for her. I dig it. Unarmed strike.
Is that a crit?
Do you crit on a 19?
No.
Okay, so hit and miss.
Roll a d4 just in case that one is a 4.
Okay.
No. However, you do have advantage because he's stunned. Oh, but you failed your save.
Yeah, but disadvantage because of the thing.
Yeah. Alright, so 23 damage. Alright.
Yep.
Nice. Anything else? Looks
Nope, that's it for her.
Looks like I'm not going to get to use my last legendary action this round. So thank you. Good job. Cursed.
Let's see if she survives this.
60-10. 31.
Oh my gosh.
She has 3 HP left or something. Oh man, dude. So like each time she's not just a demon of the void, she's also like a shadow sorcerer. So like each time she gets hit by this radiant light, it's like chunks of her are coming off in this dark shadow smoke. Like her skin is blackened and burned. Like she's looking really rough right now.
Yeah, so I thought of also psychic screaming, but I'm thinking that maybe because now he's stunned, so he automatically fails
Dex.
save.
Disintegrate again. Gonna empower it again.
Yes.
Wombo
let's
combo.
see.
Whatever.
I'm thinking of upcasting it. What do I get if I upcast? I get an extra 3d6 per slot. You know?
Has she burned her 9th level spell? I don't think she has.
No, she hasn't. She actually also has psychic scream. So, but I think she's actually gonna save that.
Okay.
Wait. This one. Ooh. Okay. If I do this one, she can heat. Oh wait, but that's necrotic. You know, she's gonna disintegrate him, I think, at 8th level.
Go for it. It's gonna do a lot of damage.
She's done with this guy. She was also going to scream, but instead...
Look at all those dice. Alright, so it would be a total of 99.
Wait. No, wait. What was her meta magic thing that empowered spell?
Yeah. You do
One
have
sorcery point to reroll. She rolled
Three-
3 ones.
3 1s, and there's a 2 in there. 2 2s.
Oh, there's 2 2s. Yeah. So she's gonna reroll 5 of those.
So change it
She's
from
gonna spend a sorcery point.
-7, 92
it's
plus whatever you
D6.
roll.
So 5d6.
So it'd be 92 plus this.
5, 6. Sorry. Okay.
Plus
Oh,
11.
dang it! Only one of them improved.
103.
The rest are the same.
Holy cow. So you do 103 damage to this guy with this disintegrate.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it essentially, like, you disintegrate a portion of the entity. Like, it blows a huge chunk of its shoulder.
Can I just disintegrate his wings? That's what I'm aiming for. Right there, his wings.
For flavor, sure, but it's not going to mechanically affect his, like, blazing wings ability or anything like that.
Right.
Or his ability to fly or anything.
Alright.
But sure, for mechanical flavor, like for flavor, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. She's maybe getting his arms instead of his wings. I don't know. I think she is also going to go ahead and quicken. Well, no. That's 2 sorcery points. Maybe she won't. Maybe she will just... What was the radius on not being able to teleport? Was there a radius?
Let me see. Reality, 60-foot radius. So same as the aura, yeah.
Okay. Well... let me just see if she has any healing potions, because... she does not. And it takes a minute to drink from a vial, so she's going down next turn, guys. Alright, that's it. she can't use her bonus to teleport, so.
Alright.
What was it? Wait, what was it that her hound does? Let me just see that.
I think it's a bonus action, and it gives her, like, advantage on attacks against its quarry. Something like that.
Oh, no, she doesn't need that. Wait! Wait. Oh, but he's been dealing radiant this whole time, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even his aura thing is also radiant, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't even enter into her magic shadow form to get away. Okay, she can't do anything for a bonus, so that's it.
Alright. Quartz.
So of course is blinded.
Yep.
But she knows where it was before she got blinded.
Yeah,
I
don't think it's moved since then.
It hasn't moved, no.
It moved other creatures.
Yeah.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20. And she is going to hold an action to cast the spell after the dragon's turn.
Okay.
Because we don't know if the dragon's going to last.
Alright.
But before that, she's gonna bardic inspiration ruin.
Okay.
Tell him to destroy the construct. And then the dragon's turn, and he might die right here. So
Yeah.
let's see.
Wisdom save. 18. I rolled
18.
low on that one.
Wow.
Yes.
Good.
He doesn't die.
That was the first low one I've gotten.
An 18.
Okay, he has 6 health left. The dragon moves closer and is going to attack.
Alright. Has advantage. Well, no, it doesn't. It's straight roll, because the failure there. 19 misses. 19 misses.
Wow, this poor dragon
18
can't
misses.
hit anything.
Still have the breath weapon. Yes, and he auto fails.
Three.
For 3 force damage. Oh, God.
Tired.
Yeah, poor dragon's not doing so good anymore.
That's fine. It's done its job. Now Quartz.
Guaranteed 3.
Yeah, Quartz is going to use slow.
Alright, so you're casting slow on him.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, which he doesn't
The
automatically
dragon
fail.
disappears.
He has
There was a
disadvantage on the wisdom.
Alright, yeah, because it was the dragon concentration, I guess. Is that why?
Yep.
Alright. So wisdom, however, he does have this.
It's a straight roll.
Straight roll. 33.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Rolled at 18 on that.
How far are you from me? 70? I can't even see you. Never mind. I'm done.
Wait, 25? 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Let's do silvery barbs.
well, yeah, slow. You don't
No,
have
it
to.
would be.
You don't have to see them for slow. It's just creatures of your choice within range.
Right.
So good there.
I think Aben Flow is using silvery barbs.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
All right, on
I
the
have one.
on the wisdom save. I take
On
it.
the wisdom save.
All right. Reroll. 19
with the-
fails.
That's
Fails.
nice.
Yeah, because it's a straight roll.
Yes.
So
Nice slow.
he is slowed. I'll keep the snail icon on him. I accidentally opened.
22 to hit now.
Yeah, so it lowers his AC by 2. And his dex saves once he's no longer stunned.
And his
Yeah.
speed is halved, and he can't use reactions, and he can only use an action or bonus action.
Yeah.
And Quartz runs away. And then I do a what save for my blindness?
I think it was a wisdom. Let me check.
Wisdom save, yeah.
24.
Yeah, DC 24 wisdom save. That's
So
about
You're
I'll
it.
not-
save.
Anybody close?
Nope. That's it.
All right. Not bad for being blind.
Yeah.
Mirkrith, wisdom save.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Crap, I think I succeeded.
Do you have advantage?
Yes.
Yes, he
From
did
feast.
participate in that feast.
Oh, okay, okay, all right, cool. So you crit, you take half, you take 14. Now I'm getting some low rolls on these radiant. Man, you guys are not looking so hot. Like everybody's getting low. I'm pretty worried.
None of the NPCs are dead either.
And now I have advantage. So I don't have
Yeah.
to reckless.
All right. No reckless.
Take 3 attacks this time.
All right. Advantage.
Do something, and now I can't remember what it was.
He's infested. I don't know if that helps you at all.
Not so much. Oh, I'm going here.
Disintegrating.
All right. You give advantage. It's ruin. Hit. 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 For none of this is necrotic, right?
No.
19
19 plus 9 is 20.
28 plus 6 is wait, the lightning is all there too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 28 plus 6, 34, plus 8, 42, plus 12 is 54 damage.
That's what I can do.
There you go. He's starting to look kind of rough.
Mirkrit just starts laying into him, clawing at the wings, clawing at anything that he can reach.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you turn off chunks
And
of this
bleeding all
thing.
over him.
Yeah. The flesh infestation is like taking hold on part of his body and stuff. He's looking pretty rough. Is that your turn?
That's it for Mirkrit, yeah.
All right. Ruin.
Alright, Ruin will
Still
wisdom save. He's gonna use Indomitable.
And reroll. Didn't you
This
already use it?
last- He has 2.
Okay. So you reroll.
Wisdom.
Still fail.
15 plus 12?
12.
D12. 1 D12. Please be a 12.
No,
Mhm.
it's a 3.
So 15 plus 3 plus. Yeah, it fails.
All right.
He just takes the damage.
52 radiant damage. I rolled really good on that one.
Good thing he has a lot of HP. Now he's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I think the glaive at least
Has the
has
range.
a range
That's
of
range, yeah.
10. So
Okay.
he will attack 3 times
All right.
with his glaive. With disadvantage.
Hit. Hit. Oh, that crit would have been cool. Okay, you hit all 3 times, even with disadvantage. All right. 13, 27, plus 12. It's 39. Oh, man, you guys are getting so close. All right. Is that your turn, Ruin?
Yeah. And he spits at this thing.
Yeah, your spit sizzles on its metal surface. Guy Mundo, make a wisdom save.
Sure.
Nice. We saving.
Yeah, you succeed, so you take half of this radiant damage here. So, 13.
Alright. Calculate that later. Fly speed of 20. Get me. Even if that is floating off the edge, it doesn't matter. I have a fly speed. And can hover.
Nice.
I am going to again pull out the phosphorus, stare at him, claim that by the flames of creation rise and consume my foe. And
Doing
again,
it again?
yeah, no. This time it's what's the next slot? I did 8. This time it's a 7. So that's
He's still stunned, so it's dex save. He auto fails.
yeah, dex save auto fails, and he's not going to get to unfuck himself until the end of his turn. At which case, he's gonna take the damage again.
Yep.
So, yeah. As that, I will. So we just put it out there. There we go.
Yeah, and then roll the damage.
This is at 7. So for each 5th, 6th, 7, that's 3. So that'd be 6d8, I believe. Wait, no, 8d8.
That sounds right.
That is a 43 damage.
Nice.
He had 40 HP left. Guy, how do you want to kill this dude?
Nice.
Guy calls up the fire around him. He remembers the vicious fight against this creature before, and mostly he's just concerned with Faithless laying there and the other people near death as he focuses on just holding this thing and letting it burn and incinerate this creature, which has served its purpose. And he says, "Rest well wherever thy spirit goes. Rest well, and may your next journey be as fruitful as this one." As he just sort of holds the wall of fire around there as it incinerates the thing into nothing.
Yeah, it explodes and burns away as the light kind of like inhabiting its form, like the light under the metal it was made of, dissipates and flows back into this sort of huge vein of light, making up the gate itself. The gate's light grows brighter and brighter as the entire area becomes well lit. As a sort of silence falls over the would-be battlefield here. What do you all do?
At least it doesn't explode, right? Yes.
You don't. He
So
doesn't.
it does explode, it just doesn't hurt us.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't deal any damage to you or anything. Yeah.
Okay. No healing, is it?
Yeah, it's not a healing aura. Come on.
I mean, you said it is a healing aura, but it probably isn't healing damage. It's healing
No,
the
I know,
affliction. You know.
Yeah, you don't recover any HP from this. The effects of this, no.
That's fine.
Quartz is like, what happened? Are we still going?
I guess you still can't see.
Where it's gone, it's dead, or whatever those things. Whatever happens to those things
Your other
when they
left.
stop moving.
Nice.
Makia will go
telling
and
me.
like go up to you and grab your clothes. Grab the sleeves. Actually, you don't have
Isn't he on the
sleeves.
broom?
She grabs. Oh yeah, you're on your
You can
broom,
lead
aren't
the
you?
broom. Yeah.
Yeah. She'll lead the broom. She'll just kind of.
Is it for a minute that you're blind?
I don't know.
A
It's-
minute or until you save.
Yeah, it's 1 minute or until you save. So if you want to like make a couple saves, you definitely can. Or you can just wait it out. It's up to you.
It's wisdom.
Yeah.
Good advantage.
I'm gonna probably fail all of it.
A D4.
You basically need a natural 20 to.
Yeah.
Well, can't you?
Yeah.
Don't you get a plus D4? Roll a D4
Yeah.
from your first one.
Well, I have
Yeah.
restoration. Come here. I will.
We can just
I
wait
will-
for a minute, right?
Yeah, we could just wait for a
Yeah,
minute. In
we'll
fact,
Just wait for a minute.
Makie, as per her usual self, is saying, I think we should rest before we go in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think we'll be of much help. And she's gonna look at everyone who is below half health.
Like almost everyone.
Yeah. I think it's just her, Quartz, and Hands.
I think
Who
Hands
are
runs
above
to grab
that.
Hands runs to grab the bag of holding,
Yes.
and then runs to Cursed, and then gives it back to her.
The
Thank you.
store's still there.
You did an excellent job. Yeah, she still has telekinesis up, so I think she'll go reach into the bag and pull it out. And use telekinesis to move it, because it's probably too heavy for her.
She should have been doing concentration saves on all the times she got hit.
I did.
did.
I rolled
She did.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody want a new sword?
Ruin. You can hold on to that sword.
I mean, oh god, I'm going with that thing.
Oh,
Can
for
Ruin
sure.
hold it?
I think so.
It's probably too
It's got
big.
pretty good
for-
strength.
It's a gigantic sword. Like I think the even if like being strong enough to lift it may not be the problem, but it's just like too big to be wieldy for someone Ruin's size, you know.
We
Yeah,
can
it's
make
not
I know
him
what we do.
large.
We put him on a broom, and then he holds it like a lance, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
into people.
you could do that. Yeah, for sure. Maybe it would be a good thing for like a jousting thing. Yeah. Maybe that would be something.
I don't know. I don't know how
Sure.
strong Hands is, but that would be a way to make Hands useful.
I'm pretty sure Sans
It's
cannot
not that
even.
strong.
He's a small creature.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting he's small.
He's a rogue.
He's the same size as Makie,
I
but
have a
bigger.
potion of giant strength, so maybe somebody can hold it.
Give it to Hands.
Or maybe we can use it for the last fight.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
and he can.
Quartz is already taking out a vial and taking a swig.
All right. Yeah, you drink in some of the light. You do notice something different this time, as you spend a minute ingesting this stuff. You don't feel that sort of call from it. That feeling where it's like, oh, this is so good. I want more of it. It does restore your spells and everything, like you get the benefits of it. But that addiction property it had before doesn't seem to affect you now.
Nice.
She holds it up and says it has 4 swigs left. Who wants one?
Ruin will ask for one and takes it.
I'll hand it to Ruin.
Yeah, Ruin, you take a drink. And
Cursed?
go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, he hands it to Cursed.
Yeah. I mean,
Heck,
she'll definitely
if you're
take it,
offering,
yeah.
Cursed will definitely take it.
Wait, doesn't Cursed have a bunch of her own?
She does, yeah.
She only has one vial left.
That's my last vial, so.
She'd take it anyway if you're
Right.
offering her one, though.
Totally.
She's like, oh,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
cool.
and that's what I was saying. If you don't stop her, she will take it anyways, because that's what she
Mirkrith
does.
walks up and holds his hand out, looking at her intensely.
After she takes the one from Ruin, or before she takes the swig from it?
In the middle of taking the one from Ruin.
In the middle of her taking it? Alright, well she will hand it to you after she takes a swig from it.
For Cursed,
Pass it off to Laura.
she kind of like squints her eyebrows as she uses it. And as she holds it out to pass it along, she's like, she says, like, doesn't feel the same as it used to. She recovers all of her stuff, her HP and spell slots and everything. She looks kind of like maybe disappointed. Is the right word?
Now, since I don't usually have a character that drinks this stuff, I forgot. You get back hit dice too, or is that only when you actually do a long rest?
I think you get the full benefits of a long rest, is what I've said before.
I think it's a long rest in a bottle. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So she gets back half of 19, which is round up to 10, or is it round down?
You could round up to 10. That's fine.
All right. Cool. So if we are doing a short rest, she can use those. Oh no, she doesn't need those or to use those.
All right, Mirkrith hands off the vial to Faithless. She'll take a swig.
Yeah. Faithless, same feeling as everybody else is getting from it. I mean, it recovers all of her stuff and everything. But she's probably pretty well acquainted with the typical feeling that follows. And she also she seems a bit calmer than she had before, I would say.
Are we resting, or is everyone just taking that?
I think we should.
Well, I don't need to rest. Up to you.
I offer my vial to Guy. He has 3 to
I
follow.
will thank them and I will accept.
All
Alright.
right. We'll take a swig after.
Does anybody mention, other than cursed, it seeming different? Anybody from heaven?
Oh yeah, does it?
It has that effect on everybody,
Oh.
like where it doesn't feel as addictive as it used to.
Mhm.
Like it doesn't really trigger a specific memory either. It restores.
I have to ask because Makie won't take it unless somebody mentions that it doesn't seem addictive.
It feels cleaner and not as potent as before.
Yeah, it's not actually cleaner. It's just that you are.
I just swear cleaner. Makie will not accept it from Mirkris. Instead, she'll reach into her bag and pull out her own vial, and she will, for the first time, use it.
Mirkrith.
He shrugs and hands it to Quartz.
Mirkrith,
Yeah.
you probably feel a bit stranger than the rest do. You feel that, like that hunger. It's almost like the way I could describe it is almost like you feel a cage around it that you can lock or unlock. Like you get this feeling that sort of hunger, that anger, that rage, inside of you is, you own it now. Like it's under your control completely.
Interesting.
Like, you can let it out of the cage when you want, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't like have power over you.
Or if he notices, or like, he was already trying to be nice, so I don't know if he'll notice that it's easier, or if he feels like because he's trying to be nice, it's easier.
Yeah, maybe it's just not as hard for you to be nice, as it was.
We all take a hit.
Yeah. You all drink some of this light. Sure, you all recover your HP, your spell slots, everything. The gate ahead of you ripples with this bright light. You can't really see what's on the other side of it, but it's clearly some kind of portal or something. It's up here to the north. This big giant gate here.
So is that ready?
I'm ready.
Growls and goes, ready.
Everyone after you.
This means we still have the what was that spell again?
Mind blank
Freedom of
and
movement.
freedom of
Mind
movement.
blank.
Yeah, the freedom of movement, because that one was only
'cause that fight
an
only took a
hour, and the fight didn't take an hour, so we should all still, or everyone who had that should still have it. Excellent.
What is that you're saying, Guy? Now is the time for ill omens? We shall hope it is not for us.
Beatrice Cosmic Omen there.
Oh, okay, sorry. You learn the use of your star map to divine the will of the cosmos. Finish a long rest. Select omens. Roll a die. Oh, okay. I see. So you got woe this time. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you all stepping into the gate?
Mirkrith doesn't hesitate.
Before I step into the gate, Quartz activates your gem of seeing.
As an action, speak to the gem's command word, spend one charge. You have true sight out to 120 feet when you peer through the gem. Nice.
And I will walk in.
All right. So we see you all step into the gate. Everything what we see is you all stepping into this blinding light. And we see all of you sort of like disappear into it. For everyone who steps in, the sensation is like warming and calming and peaceful. And everything like sort of seems right.
And it probably would have healed us if we hadn't taken a hit.
all of your like the stress of everything you've been going through, all of like these cosmic problems that you all have been facing, all of that sort of just melts away for a few seconds. And the last scene we see before we end the session, we cut to the inside of a hut somewhere, like a dingy kind of hut. It's like we can see through like a blind. So there's like a cloth or a drape or a leather skin that's like a doorway as someone walks into the room. We can see outside that it's kind of like twilight outside. Like there's a little bit of light, but there's not much. It's a woman. She's wearing robes, sort of like peasant garb. As she walks across the room and she kneels down. As she kneels down, we hear another woman start to sort of like moan in pain. And then we hear a man's voice, and he's saying, please, is she going to be okay? Can you help her? And the woman like reaches into her robe and she pulls out like a flask, and she says, she offers it over to this woman who's laying on the ground. As she like kneels down, we can kind of get a shot of this dark-haired woman who's like laying on the ground, kind of bundled up with some blankets and pillows. There's a man kneeling beside her, and she hands this like flask over to this woman, and she says, "An herb, it should help with the pain, but well, as for making it through this, we'll see to it together, and hopefully the Arcana are with us. This does seem to be a complicated pregnancy." There's like, we fade, crossfade to later, as it's evident that some time has passed, and we hear the woman screaming. Her legs are like up, and the like midwife lady who offered the flask is like trying to help her give birth to this baby. The baby's born. The midwife, like, we see her like pulling it out. She's bundling it up in this cloth, and she looks down at this child that was just born. She's like wiping it clean and stuff, and she looks up at the husband with this concerned look on her face, and she says, "Well, congratulations, you have a daughter." And we see her like offering the child up to the husband. The wife is like laying there exhausted. She's alive though. The husband takes the child into his arms, and he like folds back the cloth that the baby is wrapped in, and we see a small little infant girl with horns protruding from her head. And then we fade to black, and that's where we end tonight's session. Thank you guys for playing. You guys did great today. I was kind of concerned there for a while. The fight was not going so well at first, but once you guys really started laying on the damage, you got through it okay. So
I think
good
it was
job.
the stuns.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
the stuns really turned. And taking the sword away helped a lot too. I think it probably would have killed 1 or 2 people if you didn't do that at least.
Yeah.
So good job. So let's do XP. So it was a hard encounter. So you guys get 3 for the combat today. RP. There's a little bit of RP. I think I'll give you guys a 3. Lore quest. We got a little bit of lore here and there. I definitely made progress on the quests. I'll give you guys max XP for that. I don't think you could have done better. And rule of cool. Lots of cool moments in the fight. Tons of great combos with the stuns and the disintegrates together, and just like you guys are really on point today with doing cool stuff in the combat. So I'm gonna give you guys max XP for that too. So that puts you at a total of 14 XP for the session. 3, 3, 4, 4. Right? 8, 11, 14. Yeah. And I think either next session or the session after, depending on how long that takes, will be the final session for the campaign. So good job, you guys. Good job.
Actually, I realized something that I forgot Makia was going to ask before we left. She was going to ask Guy about this thing while people were taking hits. And she's going to ask, is that thing created by the enemy or someone else?
Please correct me if I'm wrong about this, but from what I've picked up, it was created by the one who seeks to end the ending, to destroy the journey. It was one of his creations. It was a thing that stood. It served a purpose. It had its place. And it will be remembered.
So it doesn't revive.
It can be remade. It likely will be remade. It's, as I said, it serves a purpose, and it will need to be there for those who challenge or those who seek to invade again.
Fine. She was considering using the true death stuff on it, but I don't think she will after his answer.
You're right about all this, Guy. Make a religion or history check.
All right. History, religion, they're the same. Well,
There's probably more to this, but it's not really important right now.
You having him roll that makes me think I should be rolling an insight. Maybe Makie will shrug it off.
23 insight. I think it's, and correct me if I'm wrong, Brandon, but I think it's fair that Guy is being truthful.
but yeah, no, he hasn't really lied to anyone the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that it might take a long time to explain the details of everything. Basically, it's just not really worth doing right now.
And then there are some things that should be discovered on one's own. But this was a honest question about a thing that we had just faced, and a thing that had also said information. This was known information.
Yeah. Does she pick up on that he not that he's telling a white lie, but not sharing everything?
Yeah, like you definitely get the sense that there's much more to this story.
But how much time do you have?
Yeah,
like we can go and sit over there, and I can talk to you for like 20 years. How does that sound? Oh wait, the world's ending. Let's go fix that.
Yeah, no, she'll just accept And not use a vial of true death on it. I'm not sure if it'll work on a construct anyways, but
But
Alright.
he doesn't seem concerned either way. He's like, someone will build something. If you end this thing, it's it's fine. He doesn't know what you're doing, but like it wouldn't bother him either way what you were planning on doing.
Right on. So, we will see where you guys end up next time on Force of Flesh. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching. I guess I should shout out the links and stuff that I forgot to do at the beginning of the session. You guys can tune in tomorrow night for Unknown Berkeley. Same bat time, same bat channel. Here's my link tree. If you're watching this, you probably already know where to find me around the internet. But just in case, there it is there. If you're watching on YouTube, all the links are in the description below. Here's the link to the public Discord server if you want to jump in there, ask lore questions, see art, maybe even look into joining one of the upcoming shows. It's all there for you. You can also head over to deviantart.com/Jessica Pegarero. Check out the artwork for Vash from the show's A-Team. And of course, here is the art credits for the Makie character art and token here. Thank you guys for playing. Pleasure as always. You guys did fantastic today. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody have a great week. We'll see you back here next Monday with some more Force of Flesh. Maybe the final episode. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Noit.